13. I'm your host, Golden Boy, and it is our final day of competition here in North Carolina. You know, while you may be a little sad because we're not gonna have Rainbow in North Carolina for a little bit, but we gotta rejoice because we're gonna have some incredible games today, starting with our Raleigh edition of the Creators Cup. That's right, folks. And then after that, we're gonna learn more about what's coming soon to Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sure everyone's excited about that. And then the main event, we're gonna have Team Empire going up against G2 Esports in the grand finals of the major. That's right, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So, I think it's worthwhile though, let's just go ahead and move on forward. It's worthwhile to bring out our teams. I'm sure you guys want to see some of the creators. They're going to be here for the Creator Cup, right? Right? Okay. It's good. I just say something and then everyone just hits the Thunder Six. I like that. So, let's bring out your first team to the stage. Welcome everyone, the Fake Diamonds. The roster is Microwave, Priest, Varsity Gaming, Yo Boy Roy, and Skittles. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? All right, let's get down to it. Fake Diamonds. Yeah. You know, it's very, and also I'm being recorded. Is this for a video coming up?
Logging out, baby.
Great. I'm well known to demonetize videos though, so I don't know. There you go. It's hype, it's hype. Okay, so, Roy, we gotta talk about this. You're coming into this one, you got a lot of hype, a lot of energy. What are you gonna do today, and how are you gonna win the Creators Cup for Raleigh?
Honestly, we're just excited because we're gonna defend the title. We won the first Creators Cup, so we're just going with a lot of confidence, gonna treat this like ranked. We played these guys before and planning on clapping some cheeks.
Oh! Oh! Clapping some cheeks. I like the sound of that. Guys, give it up one more time for the Fake Diamonds. Go ahead and take your seats, guys. Wow. Did not expect that. I'll tell you that right now. Did not expect the clapping cheeks comment. We didn't go over that one on rehearsal. Okay, so let's bring out our next team. It is going to be a formidable squad. It is Godly's Golds. In the roster, you got Coconut Bra, Flanked, Cross Archon, Godly, and Saw Siege. What's up, brother? What's up? How you doing, Archon? So, now, Cross, obviously, we have some choice words from Roy earlier. He said he was looking to clap some cheeks. And I want to get your thoughts on the very colorful language of your opponent.
I want to be a little bit respectful. We'll see who claps whom. We have a secret weapon in our team, Sausage.
I like that. I like that. This is going to be very exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can do. Go ahead, take your seats at the stage. They're going to be our first two teams that take the stage and compete here. But we still have one more team to bring out. I didn't even say anything. But I think you guys know what team this is. Put your hands together for the Rowdy Shroudies! Your lineup is the one and only Russian Badger, Macy J, Shy, Saslin, and Shroud. Shroud, I didn't even say your name, and they started going bonkers in here. It's good to have you here, of course. Isn't it great to have this entire team here and all of our creators? Incredible stuff. Shroud, you're going to take on the winner, if I'm correct, of the next game here. So you're going to get an opportunity to get some strats down, learn what these players are going to do. How have you guys prepared to take the Creators Cup here in Raleigh?
I mean, honestly,
We haven't played too much as a team. I've played a little bit, but I've never played this game on LAN. We're gonna see how it feels on LAN and just kind of meme, have some fun, hopefully win.
Hey man, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Shroud, thank you so much for your time. And guys, we're gonna see this matchup in just a little bit. Give it up for all 3 teams that are about to compete here. But now let's send it over to the studio for some fun analysis with Milos and his incredible chest hair, the 4th analyst. Take it away.
I needed to open an extra button. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, no.
I was just here taking notes, making sure that I know everything about these guys. People don't know, but my name actually comes from the Russian Badgers' old videos. So there's a tidbit for all you out there. Welcome to the Fun Analysis Desk here. To me, it's the 2 funnest people on the planet, at least the ones that I know, so you know how terrible my life is at this point in time. It's Rams, it's Veli. Boys, how are you doing this morning? I know it's Championship Sunday, but we got a bigger game ahead of us.
I'm excited, man. Plus, the Rowdy Shroud is finally going to be able to play this game on LAN. We've all seen what he's been able to do on other games, but now he's on the game. I want to see if he's able to bring that skill over here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen him with some exceptional gunplay, playing in ranked, streaming a little bit. He played with Fultz a bunch from SSG. And I think that having him and Macy on the same team sort of, you have the exceptional gun skill of Shroud, and then you have Macy with all of his experience and innovation that he's brought to the game through all of his videos and stuff. And I definitely want to see how they play together and see how much practice any of these teams have really put into it. And it's just exciting to see.
Is it even going to matter? They're going against Coconut, bro.
Well,
Coconut Bro and give flank. That's all
Look,
you
man,
need.
look, well, you mentioned Coconut Bro. I know everybody at home kind of knows that he's known for purple tarps on Coastline, and that's literally all that he does. However, we're not going to play on Coastline. It's going to be 3 best-of-1s, all on Cafe Dostoevsky. So I really want to take your point here because I know you guys just know everything about everything that has to do with Siege. Cafe, as far as I know, now, again, I'm no expert. I never played competitively.
That's all right, man.
Does it have a purple tarp?
Not that I'm aware of, not even on the old version of the map. And
wow.
I think that without the purple tarp being on Cafe, his team might effectively be playing a 4v5.
Oh, the disrespect on Coconut, bro. Listen, it doesn't even matter. Coconut, bro, he's going to go ahead. He's going to, claim this map. This is going to be his. And I feel bad for the competition. No, I'm really excited to see what's going to go down. You see everybody vlogging, getting ready to put out some more content. At the end of the day, this is just going to be so much fun.
If anything, no vlog is complete without a picture of Veli on the thumbnail. Let's be honest. But yeah, we're getting ready to talk about this. So let's have a moment to kind of chat about the fake diamonds. Microwave, Priest, Versity, Roy, and Skittles. Now, Skittles, for a lot of people out there, they definitely know who he is when it comes to streaming. Big streamer. Very well known by the community. Big friends with the old guard, I say, for Twitch, like Bolo, etc. So there's a lot of just pure skill, I want to say, on this team. And then you got Roy as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to talk about actually with the fake diamonds team because I've, played ranked with a few of them here and there.
As a fake diamond yourself.
No, I'm a real diamond. That's the thing.
You're a diamond in the rough, man.
He's still a console player.
The thing is that like I've played with Microwave. I know that he likes to play seriously sometimes. I've played with and against Skittles here and there. I know how good he is. Then Varsity Gaming, your boy Roy, definitely can fill roles if they need to. It's just like I said before. It all depends on how much time they've actually put into trying to prepare for the show match.
What sort of roles are you expecting here, Val?
There are no rules. It's a show match. It's going to be just all improv and just straight slaying, man. That's why I'm really looking at, Shroud and also my man Coconut, bro. This is going to be who is the best, period. Like, I don't think we're going to see a lot of in-depth strats. A lot of memes.
You talked about Coconut. I wanna emphasize on one point. They're called Godly's Golds for a reason. A lot of people, including yourself, Mr. Not Fake Diamond, it's just, they're gold, who cares? Everybody went through gold, even myself. I'm plat 2. I'm pretty happy with that, 15 games, then get to that. No, it's not host, not a caster anymore. I don't have to abide by their rules. So I hear you too. So these guys are like the best gold has to offer, number one. Number two, usually it's just golds are so unpredictable when it comes to playing against. How do you deal with those if you're fake diamonds? And again, you see the roster: Microwave, Priest, Versity, Roy, and Skittles.
Well, the thing with Godly's Golds, if I was on that team and I was Godly, I would say, hey, all 4 of you, drone me in, and I'm going to go kill everybody.
Makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much. Get Flanked is out there. He is your everyday man's player's kind of content creator. It gives you all the information. You got them over here. Coconut Bra, Get Flanked, Cross Archon, Godly, and Sausage. One thing I'm really happy for is that Dark Zero actually make it to the big stage.
Oh, right, of course.
Is
And-
Get Flanked-
Okay, all right.
Get Flanked is a part analyst for them as well, a content creator.
yeah.
Can we give them some shine, though, man? Like, when I look at these content creators, like when I was learning the game, you take a look at people like Coconut Bro and Get Flanked. They offer so much insight. And Get Flanked, he does a really great job at doing that. You see a lot of interviews with Dark Zero. You get to see behind the scenes what happens with the players, their mindsets going into matches, and how they feel about competition in general. That's so important, man. You take a look at Coconut Bro, he shows you all the tricks of the trade, man. How to get on Purple Tar, Valkyrie cam spots, everything.
Are you trying to get invited on Get Flanked's podcast?
No. Listen, I got my own podcast. I might be up there next time, but check this out. Hey, shout out to B-Leaguers as well. But the thing is, like, you know, these guys have been playing with the best of the best, so they have the experience out of all the teams,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Rams, Godly, what do we need to fear?
Well, he's got some crazy flicks.
Okay.
As we've talked about Bolo a lot this event, and now that Bolo is in Pro League, Godly has stepped in, filled the shoes of the underage, unstoppable force that just plays ranked and whatever else he can. And he's definitely going to be one of the players to watch for sure, because just if anybody's watched his streams, and if you haven't watched his streams, you should, because he absolutely just slaps everybody he goes up against.
I really want to just give a quick shout out to Sausage up there. I wasn't able to see him and meet him at Six Invitational, but if you guys know those cartoon meme stuff that gets posted with
They're really
Derp
funny.
recruits,
They are
and
funny, I
they're
agree, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those. Like every time, Instagram is like, "Oh, you like 17 pictures with these hashtags this week," and they're literally all of Saw's pictures, and it's fantastic. I love the way that he draws them and the process of going through one by one. There's a lot of people out there right now that are like aspiring artists. They want to show their passion for the art itself via Siege, and I think that's a pretty wonderful thing to see.
And coming into the scene, what was the thing that really pulled me in is the fact that Ubisoft ESL, they show so much love to the content creators. Whether you're an artist, you know, you do funny content, competitive content, stuff for casual, we all give them a platform to shine. We should continue doing that.
Very, very true. All about inclusivity here at Rainbow Six Siege, and even at the majors. Invitational definitely is a place for everybody to shine. You'll hear more information about that later on. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Any predictions? It's Fake Diamonds against Godly's Golds.
I think that, excuse me, I think Fake Diamonds have an edge just because their squad as a whole has more skill combined, but I think that there's some standout players, particularly on Godly's Golds, Godly himself and Cross Archon, that can really turn some heads and make things happen and make things difficult for Fake Diamonds.
Cheeks are getting clapped. Fake golds. The golds all the way. Godly golds, man.
There we go. Best of one and Cafe Dostoevsky. Please follow me as we head closer and closer to more and more beautiful people that align our studio here.
Yeah,
That's not how. Is that hello with
let me
you?
explain. It's this is basically, I know there's a lot of big coconuts out there, as was mentioned on the desk, so some big brains playing this game. That's where they get that content from, coming straight out of that. I did manage to get a preview of some of Godly's strats they're planning to run today, so I wanted to give you guys, I know the content creators on the stage can't see this, so I thought I'd give you all a sneak preview.
It's a good thing. I really hope that Shas is watching just to learn all of this. Devin, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Please follow me over to the casters. It's Blue Eyes White Dragon and Gucci Mane. Where are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I love those pictures. Stokes, you're a beautiful man. Guys, enjoy your game. Best of one cafe.
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Going to be a lot of fun. And Rams, well, at least Gassan was talking about earlier how Rams is a fake diamond. And I think that's absolutely true. It took him longer to get diamond than me. And I did it in Europe, so therefore he's just bad. That's how that works. We also have Blue here, which was a top fragger yesterday inside of our matchup, where he's a gold, and that's just going to tell you how good golds are. They're just better than everyone that's diamond. They're the real diamonds of Siege.
Listen.
So Godly's golds, I'm really feeling them right now, let me tell
I was the
you.
only one to drop a quad in that show.
Dude, you were. Yeah. That SMG, I mean, the funny thing is, I was like, can you control recoil? And he goes, absolutely. And then I watch him play the SMG-11, and I go, you can't control recoil.
That thing is
That's not-
wild, man.
Dude.
It's like, wow. You shoot one time, and it's like, go aim at the ceiling already.
Just pull down, forehead, all right? Like,
I gotta up my sense a few 1,000 DPI apparently in order to make that work. But we're getting ready for the first map now, ladies and gentlemen. The Fake Diamonds versus Godly's Golds. It's gonna be interesting, to be honest here, as we've got a bit of change-ups to the format as well. I think the desk discussed that all three of these maps are gonna be played on Cafe, but we're also gonna be playing playing with a little bit of a different rule set too. We're going to be playing first to 6 instead of the competitive rule set going to first to 7, and we also won't have a 6 pick enabled as well. So it'll be a little bit more casual for our friends at home, but obviously it's all about fun at the end of the day, so we're going to be not minding that too much.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting, especially since we have Coconut Bra on the field, and he just finds all the stuff that ruins my ranked games. So
yeah, there's no tarp to climb on. Maybe you can find like a chandelier or something like that hiding out on the inside. I'm sure there's one on the ceiling somewhere. He can at least get a drone up there at a minimum.
This man, before it got patched out, showed me how to get on top of the there's like some wheel bases that they use on Outback that you can actually like you used to be able to get up on top of them.
Wow. As
Caviera and any 3-speed. It was truly ridiculous, but we're getting in Cafe now, ladies and gents. It's Fake Diamonds. It's the Godly Golds. Creators Cup should be a lot of fun.
Yep, but like we said, Shroudies Rowdies are going to be jumping in for the game after this. They'll be playing, I believe, the loser of this match. So stick with us, as we'll be having them jump into it right after this match as well. We do have the bans, of course, so we're still going to be knocking that out. All right, pretty normal band to start here. Keeping it with the trends. Clap my cheeks. Going to be the first word from one of our players there in the chat. So interesting way to start things out.
Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, we're taking away the ranked strats here. I like the Twitch ban. Smart. Take away the Jackal, make people actually drone. Take away the Twitch, make them actually play with guns that aren't broken. I understand. I get it. The F2 is for people that don't understand how to actually shoot anybody. Caviar are going to get We're just removing every single ranked player's arsenal right now.
And let's see what our last one is as well here.
I'm saying it's the Alda. It's Maestro. They're going to take that gun away. Maestro's gone. Maestro's gone. It's either going to be that or the meme ban of Tachanka. What are we getting?
You can't ban Tachanka.
Echo. Okay.
Come on.
All right. I thought it was going to be Maestro.
All right, we'll take the Echo ban, though. Because you don't want to have to deal with that post-plant situation and the utility and all that. Get that out of here. We just want to frag.
Well, I guess that was a spot ban for flanked. I guess they're just like, oh, flanked, you can't play the game anymore.
He's not happy about that. He thought they were friends. He just posted in the chat, so.
You always think you're friends till you play on LAN against each other, right? That's how that works?
Archon also not happy about the ban of the Cav there.
Oh!
Content.
We got Siege! Lock it in, baby.
They saw it, folks. I don't know if you caught it, but if not, you're going to notice it in a second here. First round, we've got a spicy pick coming in.
All the spicy memes.
Let's see. And oh, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Oh,
we
no,
lost him.
Cross.
It was the Tachanka as well.
No, Siege.
The Tachanka was so powerful that he literally forced himself out of the game somehow. He's like, nope. This is below me.
Yeah, he's in Rainbow 7 Siege now. He's transcended farther into the game than we've ever known.
Bomb located by attacker.
So
still in the game, interestingly enough. So
we'll get him reconnected here in a bit. Don't worry about it. But they're still going to have to try and figure out how they're going to try and fight their way through Cafe, and I can't really tell you. I know we got the Maestro getting played by flanked right now, but
so we are going to do a rehost, folks. Apologies for that little bump there. So give us a moment. There you go.
All right.
We'll get the chunk in there after all.
Big chunks. Big chunks.
Plenty of turrets to go around. Well, at least one.
Yeah. So. You got one. Well, I mean, you can count Maestro as a turret, right? The Alda.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. That thing's. Yeah. That's.
That's actually how they're going to buff Chanka in the next patch. They're just going to give him the Alda.
Yeah. They're just going to take away all the Russian weapons and be like, here.
Just take this.
Italy. Perfect.
We'll see if that works out to bring him into the meta a little bit more. I think people will be willing to deal with the turret if that's going to be the case. We'll see him picked every Pro League game then.
Give the Russians the power of the spicy meatballs, and then that's how you go. There you go. Well, as we are loading things back in, we're going to have a lot of content creators, some of your guys' favorite content creators on all day up until, obviously, the panel where you guys get to learn all the new stuffs. And you guys should be extremely excited. The operators are cool. You guys are going to learn a lot of cool stuff coming up, so definitely be excited for that. Trust me. You're gonna want to hold your breath because it's some pretty cool stuff.
That's coming up. We can't tell you anything about it though. We got to keep it a secret, of course. But that's going to be coming up right after the show match, guys. We got 3 best of ones here. We got that panel coming up right after this, and of course the grand finals coming up later on today as well. We've got G2 going up against Team Empire once again. I know everybody's excited to see that as well. That's going to be rounding out the day here at Raleigh as we crown a champion and finally get to give away that trophy that's been sitting in the middle of the stage all weekend long.
Speaking of that trophy, that trophy is beautiful, man. That is probably one of the most beautiful trophies we've ever had inside of Siege, besides the hammer. We know you all love the hammer so much for SI, but it's definitely one of the coolest trophies we've ever had.
Yeah, definitely a very cool design. And we'll have to see as well what we get in the future. As we had that, remember the USN trophy? That was a cool one as well.
That one was pretty cool.
Yeah,
we actually had a video of them putting it together.
Yeah, that's right. I think they had like a blacksmith make it or something like that, if I remember correctly. Like they had it like hand forged. So that was really cool as well. We had that happen. Still working on getting this started, guys, so I do apologize for this little bit of delay. We're getting some people back into the server now, so we just have to get them all queued up here real quick, send them back in, and then we should be good to rock and roll here and get started with the match.
I guess at this point we should just go into funny stories, right? Right, crowd? So I guess I'll tell you about my story with Varsity Gaming. I actually yelled at Varsity Gaming inside of my ranked game for playing Tachanka overtly. He played it like 4 rounds in a row on defense, and I yelled at him because I was very mad about him throwing my elo. So there's a video of me yelling at Varsity Gaming about how I'm going to team kill him. I'm toxic, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I was very angry. I was very angry about what happened. But Varsity Gaming, a great guy, a great fellow. Immediately after that, he was like, hey, I just realized that you were the person yelling at me about Tachanka. And I was like, oh, that was you? Toxic Stokes in his ranked games, dude. Let me tell you.
I'm curious what Godly's Gold secret weapon is going to entail. They said it was South Siege. We need more information, though. We got to dig deeper on this one after the game.
And from what I know, this is going to be South Siege's first time playing on M&K as well. Because I believe he plays on PS4, I want to say.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, fun fact.
Moving him over.
Facts.
Bring him to the promised land, you could say.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, guys, if you're sitting at home right now and you're trying to debate on whether or not to get a PC to play Rainbow Six, just get a PC, dude. Just turn up.
What is this guy?
What in God's name?
This guy's made a sushi roll of thunder sticks.
You have all those thunder sticks, but you can't clap them together. To
someone
make
else has like 5 of them taped together as well on each hand.
That is professional grade. That is professional grade. That child is going to be an engineer, 100%. He's going to be an engineer one day. Did you see that? It was like 2 shields. It's the Montang of boomsticks.
He's ready for battle, that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how the sushi roll one works, though. I feel like that one doesn't actually make a lot of noise.
It's probably not safe to eat.
You have to like slap it with your hand a bunch of times, maybe, but
not a safe thing to eat. Nice helmet, dude.
Careful with that one, though.
Very nice.
A bit pointy.
Yeah, but you'll poke your eye out, you know.
Also, almost fell off right there. So mind that.
That guy's not going to be an engineer. That's not very good. Not very good engineering.
All right, folks, everybody's back into the game. It looks like everybody's readied up as well, so it should just be a couple more seconds here before we end up starting out our matchup. Once again, all 3 of these games are going to be on Cafe. We're starting out with Godly's Golds going up against the Fake Diamonds with Varsity Skittles, your boy Roy, and a few others. And then the loser will play the Rowdy Shroudies coming up right after this. But here we go, folks. Thank you very much for the applause. We're getting back into the game once again. Let's get into Cafe here between our 2 teams.
Hey, I see you on your phone. We got stuff to do. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. We've got Siege to watch. And we got Tachanka on the field, and you're sitting on your phone. You guys see that? I can't believe it. South Siege, it's Tachanka. One of the best artists in the entire game. Everyone loves his comic strips. They're so funny.
A solid pick indeed. So we've got him. We've got Tachanka in the server. And it's no one else. The first pick of this whole event, I believe. None of us used it in the show match yesterday. So we've got South Siege picking it up.
I used Tachanka.
Did you? Oh, that's right. You did have the one run. I forgot.
I spawn killed Emzo with Tachanka.
I forgot. That's my bad.
How are you going to disrespect me?
Sorry.
In front of all of our friends. Ooh. Look what you've done.
It's all right.
Look what you've done. But no, South Siege is going to do it better.
Probably, yeah.
He's just better than me. That's all that matters. Everyone here better than me. That's all you need to know.
All right, so they're starting upstairs with their defense, keeping the pro strats rolling here. We're going to go with the site everybody loves to go to at the start of this map. Let's see, however, what their opponents have to throw at them. As we've got Godly's Golds out.
Oh, no. Roy's on Ash. That's not good. We got Ash. Oh, Sal? What are you doing inside a bakery, my friend? Oh, a little bit of one-on-one action here. It's a manly brawl between a hammer and possibly a fist. Oh, swing and a miss. Microwave, swing again.
Oh, he got some. That's a home run right there.
Yes, indeed. First things first, inside of this extremely competitive game, we see a sledgehammer taking down a Tachanka. That's the only way to kill a Titan.
A good
Gotta
start.
bring the hammer down.
Yeah. A good start to be sure. Let's see, that's the secret weapon now though for Godly's Golds. How are they gonna recover from that?
Complete honesty, I have no idea.
No? Okay.
Do you see the coconut bra angle's already being established, Chad? Do you see that? He's punched his way all the way through the little mini bar area over on New Balcony, or Heaven, as we now call it.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, you can see all the way over to that other balcony. He's got a little bit of a purview down below as well. Lot to work off of here. He's playing it back. He's playing it safe right now. The rest of his teammates seem to be doing that too. Sal just kind of went off on his own, had his fun. The rest of the team's like, come on, man, what are you doing? We gotta close this out. But about a minute and a half has gone by now. Fake Diamonds starting their drone work in. We've got Skittles coming in through that top red hatch. He's gonna start working his way out here as well, but oh! Coconut Bro with the angles. Skittles didn't even see him.
Good night, nice try, Mr. Coconut. Or actually, no. Take that back, Skittles. For some reason, I thought Skittles won that. I thought he pre-fired it, but he didn't.
No.
Oh, we got the replay, too. They're going to do him dirty with the replay. He didn't end up getting the second one, either. Godly's playing up closer to Bar. Coconut still playing on Heaven. And we have Get Flanked. He's currently somewhere not here. Coconut Bra now falls over on Heaven as we see Priestley take him down. Priestley now rotating in. Godly still on side as well as flanked. Both trying to hold two angles just to cut off things. And everyone's trying to rotate in through Freezer. Flanked had one dead to rights, but he doesn't choose to take him down. Microwave kills Roy. Godly downs one with a flick. Oh no, he's down two. Has the pistol, but no. Priestley stops him in his tracks.
Priest there just when you need him. He saves the day for his team. And they're going to be able to pick up the opening round. A little bit of celebration, too. You guys didn't see that nice little spin around move after he won a quick little 180 for himself. So that's going to close out the first round.
Not only is he good at Siege, but he's also a professional dancer. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Very impressive indeed.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, activated. I see.
Oh, this is the important one we wanted to see. The in-depth
He
look.
literally smacked him right on the top of his head.
He smashed his helmet.
Yeah, that hammer, apparently that helmet doesn't do anything.
It's not coming off now.
Oh, Roy actually just snapped on that guy in white stairs. That was actually kind of disrespectful, I'm gonna lie to you.
That's the problem with the angle there from Coconut Bros. We did see it get traded out pretty easily. Let's see how this team, wait, what? He pokeballed his own teammate. Microwave. A little toxic there, but we'll see how he gets revenge in the next round here.
Ooh, the toxicity. What else would you expect out of a competitive game, Blue?
Yeah. It's not fun if you can't mess with your friends, right?
That is so very true, my man. So very true.
Attackers must locate and defuse.
Well, we are going to have South Siege back on Chanka, our Lord and Savior. Aloe Vera be thy name. Does have the deployable shield as well as a mounted LMG, so we'll have to see. I don't think that's the best place for that, but I'm not gonna give Sal any crap about it. Again.
Well, we can listen in to some of those teams and see maybe how they're justifying their decisions right now. Let's take a listen.
Can you come get the hatch sledge?
Yeah, hold on.
Coming. Oh, Roy, don't die yet, the diffuser.
Yeah, probably.
I got
Jaeger's running first floor, maybe balcony side.
Yeah, he is. We don't have to worry about him because we're not going to touch it at all. Just leave drones on flank for red and white, that's all.
Tonka set up at the bar, but not off.
Yeah, they have a Tachanka.
Oh,
he's looking up at that. Yep, he's on ping. You can don't nade him because he has an
one's on piano.
One's in the corner on ping, microwave to your left. He's gonna white ping now. White ping. He's in the corner, in min spot. He's on ping. He's still there. He's just chilling there.
I can't hit him. I get the drop and breach.
I'm gonna put a claimer on.
A bomb has been located.
All right, and there you go. A nice little way to peek into the comms for these teams. Priest is going to start us off with the first kill, but it's a quick trade from Archon as he's able to take out Microwave. That's going to bring us down to a 4v4. Archon's looking to get a little bit more aggressive. He's losing teammates, so he's got to be careful about it, but right in the way of Skittles. He's going to be able to take him down. Looking for two, but no, your boy Roy's right on the other side of that. He's going to be able to swing it right back on across Archon. We're now in a 3v2. Oh, get flanked.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's looking to make his namesake known here as he completes this flank. Let's see if he can pull it off. A little bit of drone work being on the other side. He's gonna run right into Varsity, but he gets the better of him. Takes out flanked, and just like that, we're all on Coconut, bruh, to clutch out the 1v3.
Just shoot him to the floor, bro. Come on. We know you know the lineup. Come on. Where is it? This is probably one of the most exciting moments for me inside of this is just watching Coconut, bro, just make all of these ridiculous angles on Canal, or excuse me, on Cafe. We're not on Canal anymore. Cancel that. That was our map, not theirs. But Fake Diamonds will win round 2 and actually setting themselves up quite nice. Remember, it is the first person that gets 6 rounds, no OT, no nothing.
All right, so round 3 starting out in just a second. It's a good start indeed. The Fake Diamonds here, they're up 2-0. We gotta see how Godly's Golds with South CH, Coconut Brown, the others are gonna be able to bring this back. Otherwise, we could be looking at a shutdown for our first match, the Creator Cup here. We don't want that. We want to see some close action here. As we take a look at some of the replays from that last round.
I just think it's, highly offensive how the offense is currently just executing South Siege. It's completely wrong. That is not how Tachanka would go out. That's not how South Siege would go out. He's the best in the game. The Fake Diamonds are just, they're somehow getting through the system and messing with South Siege's game. That's what it is.
We're going to see Sal continue to rotate to some of the best operators in this game, though. A choice pick of Tachanka to start things out.
100% ban rate on him, by the way.
Now over to Frost next. Frost is going to be a tough one to deal with, that's for sure.
You got to look out for Frost. Oh, they're going for the trap setup here, Blue. Look out for that. We got flanked on the Mozzie as well. And make it to where he can possibly steal some drones if he places those pests in some proper location.
We could do way more for a trap setup, though, to be fair. If they wanted to go for trap. We're missing a Legion still.
We're missing Legion. We're missing Ella. You always bring those Grishamont mines. For the last one, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Operators. I played this game for 3.5 years. I can't think of another trap.
There's quite a few operators now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hold on. You talk. I'll go through this list in my head.
Okay, gotcha. We'll leave Stokes to do his mental pondering as we've got the Execute coming out now here for the Fake Diamonds. They're on the field. They've got 2.5 minutes left in order to figure out how to get past the Godly's Golds once again, who have changed up their site, as you see. They've gone downstairs now, so trying something a little bit different here. Oh, Stokes.
It's Capcom. We just never talked about him.
Oh, well.
What are we doing?
That's true.
Okay.
That was a bit of a blunder on that.
He's literally crosses right in front of our faces, right under our noses.
All right, so we got the lineup. We got the trap lineup established now. You can just throw like a dock in there for good measure, just in case. You need a little bit of support, maybe.
Let's promote everybody to dock. Let's do it. Let's promote
5 docks.
Oh, Priest. Going fishing, set a cigar, won't find anything, but rotates to the roof. More than likely going to use that skeleton key to open up some hatches for some drops for the Fake Diamonds. Again, it's Fake Diamonds against Gold, so they're practically the same thing. Like all the people that don't know how to play this game inside of my ranked games, but they're really good at aiming, so there's all of a sudden inside of sight in like a minute in, and it's very aggravating.
Sounds like me, but the opposite.
You're still outside. Coconut brought first to fall. Apparently those angles not helping him out too much, but probably has the best black eye cams in the game, so it doesn't matter. Oh?
Well, the Zofia pickup, the self pickup. Oh, so close. About halfway stood up there for Zofia, but Flight gonna get the better of Skittles. Take out the Zofia and leave us in a 4 versus 4. Now we got a minute left here for the Fake Diamonds to make their impact known. Looking to trade things out, taking it nice and slow, playing these tight angles at the moment. Trying to catch Godly's Golds in a bit of an aggressive push if they can. It's all quiet across the map right now. Not a whole lot going down between these two teams.
And we'll Microwave yet with another kill, as Roy's actually going to establish quite a long angle because they did have the opening there, but Microwave again follows it up. Cross will fall. Godly and Flank, the only two remaining for the Godly's Golds. And you try and fight back here. Flank will start us off as Priest will fall. Varsity, though, trying to follow it up as Flanked is soon to pass. All up to Godly now. A quick flick over to the Thatcher of Microwave, but Roy will challenge the door. Takes down Godly, and once again, the Fake Diamonds, 3 rounds in a row. Roy with a quick move down the hatch with Sledge as it wasn't reinforced. Got to get some better strats on the defense here, man. I feel like we're lacking. We're lacking on the defense right now. Godly's Golds. South Siege, I think, just needs to draw them a massive illustration of how to properly play this game. That's what it is.
We have to make that joke at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. got that out of the way now. Yeah. So we're good on that. But moving on into our fourth round here, it's starting to look great for the Fake Diamonds, and unfortunately not so good for Godly's Golds. We need to see them turn this around, and, well, they're going to have a chance to do so relatively soon here. Hopefully, if it's not on this half when they switch sides, maybe we can see them bring it back into it as well. But the set phase is upon us once again, and we have got our defenders on the second floor this time. I believe they're in the train yard for this one, along with mining. And they will be, we'll be seeing them set up here this time as they continue to kind of change around their site, experiment with the map a little bit. Seeing Cafe was the newest, I guess you could say, re-addition to Rainbow Six Siege in the previous patch, having some very nice changes made to it.
Cafe 2.0.
Bow, bow, bow. The pro players have loved it. I think the community likes it as well. We've seen a lot of cool stuff coming out from it.
Yeah.
A lot of play at this land specifically. A lot of teams love this map.
I like this map a lot. Flynn hates this map because Flynn hates everything, but yeah.
Woo! Shout outs to hating everything.
Shout out to Flynn hating everything, yes.
All right, so we've got the Fake Diamonds making their run once again. Start out on rappel this time, so maybe a third floor clear. Got a very focused approach right now coming in from the Fake Diamonds. They're very focused on closing this out here. Waiting for Southsiege to find his impact on those frost traps.
Oh, he's
just
gonna
need
find
one.
his...
We just need one frost trap kill, and then we're happy.
Reloaded.
Yeah, it's kind of like creating the light bulb. I messed it up a million times, but
it's not a frost trap, but hey, we'll take it.
Claymore. It's Claymore outside. Coconut Bro tries to get aggressive on the west windows and immediately gets blown up, but Varsity will drop diffuser as well, so somebody more than likely going to have to go claim that if they do want to get the diffuser down. Rest of the Fake Diamonds, though, currently poised on the roof as they are trying to take top control. Godly currently working himself over into a corner, but drops down to pillars and rotates into reading. Oh, have some gunfights from up top as Roy has dropped new drop now. Rotates back into reading. I said, don't think we're going to see Godly re-peak that, as Roy does have an ACOG, but again, it is Godly. This man's aim is something to behold. We'll just see if he does try and get aggressive once again on the Jaeger.
Minute and a half left, though. It's all quiet across the map. Godly's Gold's got to make a move soon here. Otherwise, again, the Fake Diamonds, or excuse me, the Fake Diamonds got to make a move here, or Godly's Golds will finally get onto the board and be able to put their first round up there. So, got Microwave making his slow push. He's going to bring Skittles in with him now down through the red hatch. Oh, a little bit of spam here from Skittles. He was able to detect someone on a camera. Going to call for a hatch to get popped open instead so that they can try to make that push happen, but we're not going to see anyone go towards that too quickly here. Everyone's kind of playing their own game right now. Split up. We're going to see your boy Roy end up going down on the sledge there. Tried to drop in, flanked, well, not kill him just yet, but there you go. Godly with a quick little swing out finds him. Takes him out. Some good drone intel being found here by the Fake Diamonds. Now we need to see them commit to the push.
Oh, quick. Ooh. Oh, Godly with a nice 180. Takes down Priest. Heard him hop off the balcony. A couple seconds left. Skittles takes down Godly. It's a big pick. Skittles now rotating in. Bottom of red stairs. Quick shots into red hall, but nothing's going to connect. They are poised to try and take over mining right now. Does have Microwave right underneath a Microwave on a cross flank here, and Skittles, 2 quick shots, and the Fake Diamonds, 4 rounds in a row.
Fake Diamonds are just proving to be too much to handle right now. They're crushing it, especially in these late round situations. They're looking good, man. Godly's Golds. What are we going to see them do here to step it up, Stokes?
Well, I think we can help them out. You know, I think I can help them out. My mother actually told me that she heard all of you guys in line this morning chanting. We got a Pengu tweet. We got everything, guys. So I think we can help out Godly here. What's the crowd think? You guys think we can help out Godly? All right, guys, let's get a chant going. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Feel like should we do the Let's Go Godly? We'll just get it going. Let's go Godly. Let's go Godly. Let's go Godly. Let's go Godly. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Obviously, the women are part of the boys as well. It's a whole community. That's how it works. When you say the boys, it's the boys and girls. That's how
Absolutely. Good job, guys. So let's see if that cheer is going to be enough to bring Godly's Golds back into the game. Fake Diamonds are just a couple of rounds away from being able to close out.
You got to be like Vela. You always got to root for the underdog, right?
Yeah. His hopes in SSG, unfortunately, were dashed back on Friday when we saw them get knocked out, but
I always die on that hill as well. It's just not. It's a great hill, very creative.
So close, you know, so close. That's so far.
Oh, they're still going. Okay, I see you guys, all right.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
You don't have to stop. You can keep going.
Yeah, you guys, it's fine. It's good. You're in a venue. Yell as loud as you want. About anything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. I liked how I saw it this morning when I was coming in because I walked in just a few minutes before the doors opened. The crowd was having fun at the front door because they were just, every time the door would open, even though they weren't being let in yet, like to let staff in and stuff, they would all just like cheer like crazy every time the door opened, even for like 2 seconds. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the crowd here's been fantastic. Cross will actually falter. Coconut Bro, though, finds Skittles on a run out. But what else would we expect? This black guy camps more than likely outside, and very creative things we've seen from him over the past few years in this game, so.
All right, let's see the quick little replay of that one there. Let's end up with a nice lull in chat as well, and that's always fun to get those.
I thought Roy was gonna get shot in his head right there by his teammates.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Fake Diamonds with the steamroll right now. It's not looking too good.
Fake Diamonds are taking this serious, man. They're bringing everything to the table here. They got like the execute ops and everything for this one.
Look, here's the thing.
Godly's Goals is going for clips.
Yeah, Godly's Goals is just saving themselves. They're just saving themselves for Shroud. They know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Shroudy's up next, or Shroudy. I'm so used to Shroudy. I don't. It's a tongue twister.
Bit of a tongue twister.
Bit of a twang twister. Twing.
So we got your boy Roy. Oh, a soft angle there. It's going to give it away. His opponent there on the other side from Godly's Goals is running away, though. Doesn't want anything to do with that fight. So they're going to retreat further up the white stairs. Your boy Roy, though, with a nade. Is it a Kobe? Not this time.
No. More Shaq than it was Kobe. Gotta slam dunk that really quick. Oh, good
night. Of a dunk.
Oh, no. Not Sal. You didn't have to do Sal like that, Priest. It's not even nice. Oh, Godly, though, currently on top of white stairs with the cardiac sensors. They're going to be able to get all the knowledge he possibly wants. As a cardiac sensor, a pulse, which is his unique utility, gains information off of people's heartbeats. Your boy Roy, though, does take down Coconut Bro. Godly with a trade out up top to knock down Priest, which, good riddance. He took down Sausage. We don't like him anymore.
All right, one left here for Godly's Goals. Otherwise, we're going to see the Fake Diamonds move on to map point here very quickly. Get flanked, gonna have to pull off the 1v3 clutch, but he's got Maestro. He's in the Maestro spot. This is his time to shine right here.
All right, flanked. It's gonna be a highlight video if he's able to get this. Peeks wide. Oh, goes for the flick down, but Roy's ready for him. He might just be about comedy, but he's also kind of a good player, sorta, kinda.
He left the Maestro spot, that's why.
Yeah.
That wall over there inside a cocktail, that's the Maestro spot.
Oh, it's the Maestro spot.
Like every pro team puts their Maestro there.
Well, yeah, it's just really, really good, and there's a really good ACOG angle from there as well.
I'm just going to start calling that Maestro spot from now on in casts. That might make a lot more sense.
The amount of people that they see like one creative play happen in a space and they name it after that person, like the amount of things that used to be named K9 is so crazy. Oh, okay. Coconut Bro literally hopped up on the truck in order to get that angle, so very creative. Siege, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
A dope angle from Skittles at the start there, too. He's like waiting super patient with a single bullet hole in the garage. Bam, got a nice pick on that one.
He's just waiting for everyone with those ranked angles. That's what he's waiting for.
All right, guys, so we have switched sides now. We are going to see the Fake Diamonds jump onto the defense. Godly's Goals will have to go into the attack now, and they've got to win out from this point forward. We got to see them pick up 5 rounds straight. Otherwise, it's all going to the Fake Diamonds in our first match, and it's going to be a 6-0. We don't want that. We want to see Godly's Goals get into it. So let's see if they can pick up at least 1 round on this attack. The Fake Diamonds, though, they're bringing some interesting strats to the table, too, as we got Microwave on the Frost now. Still looking for that trap kill. We haven't gotten the Frost trap kill just yet. We got to see one by the end of these show matches, though.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Well, if Godly's Golds is able to get this round here, maybe they can probably try and lace these things together, because that's really what they need to do right now. We have Godly on Buck, Coconut Bro on the Capital, South Siege on the Habana, flanked on Ash, which should be interesting. Out of all of those, also Cross on Thatcher. We'll just check the box real quick, just so I say everybody's names. We got to keep it even here. But flanked on Ash is the most interesting one to me because apparently he needs some lessons from people that, you know, actually main Ash because he has a diffuser. That's not what you want to do. If you're a true Ash Jaeger main, all you do is get into sight in the first 45 seconds, try to kill everybody, and when it goes wrong, then you yell at them for being there. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get it done. What?
I love you, Gassan. Guys, we love Milos, right? See, they like you.
About an 80% amount of love. We'll give it to you. We got a nice opening frag, though, being picked up by the fake diamonds. They're going to be able to find get flanked, so he's out and down for the count, relying on the rest of his team in order to bring them back in. Also, the diffuser there, too, on peeking into the skylight windows, so someone's going to have to run back and grab that real quick. It's looking like Coconut Bruh's going to move in and pick that up for them.
Deploying sensor.
Godly's, I almost said Godly's noobs. Godly's Golds, trying to get inside now. Getting priorities on the top floor. Flank died early on, as every Ash main does. Trust me, that's me. I don't die that early, but yeah, I die early. It's fine. And then I yell at everyone when it goes wrong. Because that's, again, you just have to do it. If you play Ashe, it's just you have to adopt the mentality of an Ashe main. Oh, they're banditry. Oh, he attempted to, but Varsity's actually, well, actually, excuse me, South Siege is actually going to split the difference between the two walls, so therefore he creates a little bit of a hole, but could be more dangerous than anything else in case they do drop down to red, because Varsity could definitely peek it and more than likely get a few free kills off of it, as well as I believe he was playing Nitro Cell, which could definitely thwart any drop that Godly's Golds wanted to do down the red hatch.
Got a minute left here, folks. They're all dropping down red hatch now. They got the wall open, though, so they are going to be exposed to any defenders that are still sitting on the inside of Christmas there. Priest is going to be able to pick up a kill. Varsity tries to peek into Godly, who dropped down, but it does not work out. Your boy Roy and Priest find the next two frags, though, so everything's going to come down to the man himself, the leader of the team, Godly's Golds. He's got to bring it back in a 1v4 situation. It's a good start with the pick onto your boy Roy. Let's hear those chants for Godly. He's got to bring it back, but no, Priest shuts him down, and it's a perfect 6-0 from the fake Diamonds to start out our Creator Cup here at the Raleigh Major.
Truly impressive. I just feel like the Godly Golds, there's a lot more expectation for them. Just couldn't find much, but they now have to go down and face off against Rowdy Shroudies, which should be pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun competition to be sure. We'll see how exactly they are going to be able to face off against Rowdy Shroudies, and that's going to be coming up in just a couple of minutes here, folks. But it's a solid start from the fake Diamonds. Don't worry, we'll get to see them play against Rowdies as well. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I see you, Kill Maze.
That's a nice little helmet.
I see you, Kill Maze. Dude, we have some of the best community members on the planet. Killmaze just like solidified my love for Jaeger, because I was already that stupid Ashe Jaeger main, and then I saw the amount of cool things that he could do with that helmet.
You just want LEDs in here.
Yes, if they could make a very, very cool Jaeger skin where you can just move random stuff. Actually, don't make it where it moves random stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean.
We got some replays here as well from the course of that final round right there, as we did finally see the fake Diamonds able to shut things down, proving their diamond worth, I guess you could say here. They were able to take control of that final. A good attempt at the end there from Godly to clutch it back out, but the man himself couldn't get it done. So quite a bit of a celebration there at the end with the full spin. And that is going to give the game over to the fake Diamonds, meaning they're up 1-0 right now. We'll have to see if they can make it another push forward here when they see them face off against the Shroudy Rowdies a little bit later on today.
We got this man using a controller. Can we just talk about that for a second? You got an M and K in front of you, man. Come on. Just switch over. Come.
Doesn't believe in it.
Come to the good side. It's the Empire. We're good. Trust me. We got cookies. Everything's great. You can actually be on an FOV higher than 60. It's great, man. It's awesome. Trust me.
Comfortable arm distance as well, you know.
Yeah,
nice
you know, you're not
pose. You're not putting everything together.
I'm from
That's
Xbox
just our thoughts
too, man.
but
I'm just saying. Trust me, it's a better world. Just promise. I promise.
Absolutely the case, folks. So our second match, like we said before, is going to be coming up here in just a couple of moments. But before we get to that, we're going to take it back down to the stage with Golden Boy. I believe has got an interview with some of our players.
Well, first, before we get into the interview, let's give a round of applause for the fake Diamonds. What a dominating performance from them. Secondly, I just want to clear the air here because Roy, I think you're okay with this. How many controller console players do we have here today? That's right. You hear that, Stokes? There are dozens of us. Dozens. That's right. All right, Roy, man, you told me in the beginning that your intention was to clap some cheeks.
Right.
You have proceeded to clap them cheeks. How did you go about the ultimate clappage?
I mean, at the beginning, I thought we were going to be like super passive in our plays because, I mean, we have, I guess like these players rely on a lot of intel, so a lot of Valkyrie runouts, as you saw, a lot of spawn peeks at the beginning. So I guess we were just super passive at the beginning, and then Skittles IGL'd us, told us literally what to do, and it worked phenomenally, so yeah.
When in doubt, taste the rainbow. I like that. All right, awesome stuff. So moving forward here, you're going to await the winner, I believe, of this next game. And, you know, do you think that you're going to be running up against Godly Squad again, or are you looking forward to taking on the Rowdy Shroudies?
Honestly, I'd love to be able to play Shroud. Macy and everyone on the team is just phenomenal, so getting to have that experience would be a dream come true, so.
Awesome stuff there. Well, Roy, thank you so much for your time, my friend. Give it up once again for the fake diamonds who indeed clapped some cheeks. Let's send it over to Milos to break it all down with some analysis.
You know, it feels weird for me to kind of listen in on all of this North American terminology. Cheeks?
Cheeks, yeah. You never heard clapping cheeks? You guys don't say that in Europe? Lebanon?
No.
Like, yo,
You should start.
you about to get those cheeks clapped. Cue up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should-
let's
you should
go.
start saying it.
Like that's how we roll in America, man. Like, so just so you guys know, trash talking in NA is so much better than EU. Right now in Siege, that's all we're better at. But-
Exactly.
exactly.
Thank
but
you so much.
still, you can get your cheeks clapped if you go against me in rank. So yeah.
You know, I don't think I'll be playing in silver anytime.
You guys know why Milos didn't play in the show match yesterday, right?
I demolished everybody.
Right. Okay. I would have 180'd you too. But yeah.
Bring it on, buddy. Let's go.
But that matchup was pretty fun, man. I'm pretty upset that Get Flanked and them lost like that. Coconut Bread jumped on that L faster than he does Purple Tarp. So I'm really hoping that he picks it up so next major he can come by and redeem himself, hopefully.
I talked about it earlier, sort of about how Fake Diamonds were probably going to have more coordination just because I've played with some of them and I know that, you know, how seriously they take the game at times. And they just seem to be reinforcing the mentality that winning this show match is just as important as winning a ranked match.
Yeah. He's calling them rank stars. Yeah.
I understand. You saying that the person that plays ranked the least amongst everybody. I mean, it's like, oh, it's that important? Huh? I don't know how to gauge this in my mind.
You know what? So we're watching the replays. You know what the highlight to me was? It was this. Sausage got docked on the head. Okay, what was he trying to do? Like, he ducked and turned around, and it got clocked on the back of his head?
Look,
that was bad.
You can't trash talk Saw. In the end of this,
I can. I like his art.
He's just going to go home. He's going to draw a sad face of him, and as a and he's going to say, hey, guys, I tried my best. It was really fun. I'm like, Saw, you're too good for this world, please. He's like the Bob Ross of Siege. I love it.
The Bob Ross of Siege. I love it. Yes.
I was really hoping to see more crazy flicks from Godly. We definitely saw a couple of them here and there. I just want to see more of it again.
I'm really impressed by Priest, I have to say. He was kind of dumpstering everybody.
Yeah, and I think he was using a controller too.
Yes.
Shout out to Kansu. I know Stokes tried to hate on console players. Look at that elitist over there.
He used to be one of them.
I agree with him.
He used to be one of them. I mean,
I agree with him.
Right? Right.
Yeah.
I am on the wrong desk here. Can we bring Zoronic? I agree with.
Yeah, nice angles being held by Microwave there.
We have a game coming up, though. It's Rowdy Shroudies. So,
oh boy.
You guys want to talk about that for a moment?
I'll let you start.
Please.
I mean, Shroud is on the team, man. This is what we want to see. Shroud is finally in the building.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any Shroud fans in that crowd, though. I don't know. I can't hear anybody for right now.
I don't think we can hear the crowd through our
No,
headsets.
that's
So if the crowd is cheering, we can't hear it.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, Shroud is in the building, man. He's the best person out there when it comes to just pointing the cursor on someone's head and just clicking a button. There's no one better than him at that. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like an 8. Oh, if I saw an ace from Shroud, I'll twerk on the.
That would be.
I'll go crazy. That would be so crazy.
That would be stupendous. Actually,
I'm gonna see Shroud pull some real like montage stuff right here. It'll be amazing.
You know, I really enjoyed these plays from Skylight. It's very difficult sometimes when you're like on Skylight, you're so confident in yourself, like, oh, I got the, you know, I have the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah.
And then this happens.
And then Priest is just sitting there.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
See, and the cool thing about them all playing on Cafe is that there's so many hiding spots, so many angles that can happen. So clutches are real. Clutches are going to be out there, and I just want to see just more memes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to see more hammers from anyone playing Sledge, and more, maybe a full knife fight, an entire knife fight. I think that'd be really
Wow, that's always the most fun thing to see.
I know, right?
We never see it ever.
There's just such a variety in the strategies that go behind knife fights. Like, do you pick a cav? Do you not pick a cav? I mean, do you bring a shield?
Do you have does cav have a commando launch?
Not that I'm
Attack
aware
knife?
Thank goodness, no. But,
Hey, you can add that. It's very balanced.
Don't.
But before they add anything, we need a wave check castle. We need a wave check castle skin. I mean, I've been fighting for it for so long. My man Castle, he needs to be done right.
Look.
The elite castle skin better be off the
If
chain.
you get the elite castle castle skin, I want the elite maestro.
And we'll wear it at the desk.
Oh, okay. Ubisoft,
100%.
Call us up.
They'll make so much money. Ubisoft, please. We need it.
Yeah, so I can afford more socks that have sushi.
I could buy some shoes like Blue, the Gucci joints.
$1,000. This is the sort of cash prize we're looking at here for all the players. Actually, for everybody that's watching at home, don't really know the stakes at hand. The winning team ends up going with 5 golden trophies here that are very select and particular. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. So for once, everybody here can be a winner, and none of you will ever be. So it's great. It's great.
Hey, he's the only non-pro, ex-pro player on the desk.
I won a tournament, and I have a trophy to show for it.
He's got a trophy. He played video games for free, but he wants to talk trash about it. It's like, who do you think he is?
I don't get it either. We'll talk off camera.
You better
about
Google me, boy.
Talk off camera about
it.
I don't
love you, Milos.
I don't think I want to Google your official stage name. Thank you so much, though, gentlemen. We'll be back for some more. I guess this is analysis, right? This is what I'm told. Emzo, please look. Give this guy a clap.
We've got
first
some
of
real
all.
analysis here, of course.
I don't know how he's going to do it. Please play your magic.
First off, though, now we knew Fake Diamonds came out ahead, but they started in the very first round, psychologically playing against them. They think, oh, we'll bring out the Tachanka and shame them, but no. The Sledge comes out immediately.
Wow!
In the very first round. Seriously.
Oh my God!
It's the play. You see a little swing and a miss here, and it's unfortunate he misses on that first play, but he comes back, and you got to keep in mind, this Tachanka here, much slower.
Every moment of this, Microwave is literally cooking it up in this.
Absolutely. He is ready. You hear the buzzer ding, and boom. Cooked right up. That was the start of Fake Diamonds, just slaying them. But there was some good plays back, especially by Coconut Bra we saw here. So for example, this angle, we always talk about his angles. He actually got to demonstrate one. Got to imagine that's going to be in a future YouTube as well. Worked quite well. This is a very difficult spot to contest, but you see most players playing from over here. Everyone's expecting that. You see him, he's just watching this side here, expecting someone to peek from there. Absolutely, but well played, and that goes Skittles just taken out. But that's not the only time he slays Skittles. He tried run out after run out, and they started to catch on, but he figured out, you know what? Let me catch them before they get a chance to place those claymores. Stop me. So let me get this back to the beginning here, because this is very brief. But you see the run out here from Coconut Bra. He has the Valkyrie cameras. There's no claymores. He comes on out, and guess who catches on drone? Of course, it's Skittles, who's just taking his time on his phone and gets slayed by Coconut Bra. So well played. Got to imagine that's also going to be a spot in a video, just because we saw, for example, Rask making plays.
Yeah, that was the same spot over by the police fan at the edge.
It's been very successful, and that is a pro league level strat, obviously, as we see from Force. So well played by the Fake Diamonds. Obviously, great attempts, though, from Godly's Golds, and I think they had a chance. They just could never close out a round.
Yeah, unfortunately, not a single one. 6-0.
No.
Were you expecting anything like that?
I was honestly expecting a little bit of back and forth from there, but you know what? Sometimes, especially after that hammer kill in the beginning, you just get so psychologically set back, and I hope we don't see a similar thing in the grand finals.
Is there a specific player that was really holding the team back, maybe for further roster moves after this event?
I mean, everyone on Godly's Golds definitely had play attempts they tried to make. Coconut Bra, even though I highlighted him, definitely had a lot of failed runouts, attempts he was trying to make to kind of maybe show some flair that ultimately backfired. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think they had fun, and that's really how you win at this game.
You are completely wrong. Thank you very much for that information. Terrorist hunt away. Thank you so much. I actually cannot hear anything at this point in time. I guess we're going to go back to game, gentlemen. Are you ready? No? We're waiting? Do we have extra info on this? Because I don't know if I'm supposed to analyze this even more.
I mean, definitely some serious plays.
To them?
Come back, Milos.
They want me as well, though.
No, go back to them.
Okay. Okay, bye.
See ya.
See you later, Devin. Thank you so much.
Can't find my mic.
You're talking in it.
I know, but my headpiece. My headpiece.
He can't find his mic.
I can't hear the broadcast audio. That's what I can't hear right now.
It's okay. We're in the same room. You
I know.
can hear us,
Just, you know, like, hey.
I'm right here. Can't find my mic.
All right, let's talk about Rowdy Shroudies for a moment. They got Shroud, sure, but there's some pretty decent players on there. Macy J, everybody's favorite.
Yes. Macy J is so annoying, man. I love Macy J. Macy J finds those angles where when you get clapped, you're like, yo, where did I die from? And when you see it, you just want to throw your mouse at a puppy or something. Like, it's just crazy. Macy J is so good. He's so talented.
Everybody talks about 200 IQ plays. Try, you know, 500 IQ plays
Over 9,000.
relating to how much time he spent playing the game and just finding so many little things here and there that, you know, can definitely give him an edge in most engagements. Just always, you know, knowing where people are coming from and just knowing all these little tiny tricks and combining that with Shroud. Maybe we might even see a little bit of IGLing from
cosplay.
CK.
I don't mean to interrupt. Yo, the cosplay is amazing.
It's nuts. That's a great cav. That is a great cav right there.
Nice cav.
Valkyrie as well. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That didn't look like Valk to me.
Man, it's 2019. We got to respect everyone. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
That's a beautiful Valk.
Hey, man. Everybody's breathtaking in that crowd, and even you guys over here. Thank you so much for your information. It was absolutely breathtaking, as they say. I think it's time to throw it off to the casters. And so, Stokes, Gucci Mane, have fun.
We're getting ready to jump into our next matchup here. Like I said before, it's the Shroudy Rowdies stepping up to the plate for the first time, and they're going to take on Godly's Golds. Once again, we're on Cafe, so let's jump into it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
What?
yes.
Yeah.
So
Very
before
nice.
we get majorly into this, and you know this gets one-sided if that does happen, we're gonna go down the list real quick because I'm really curious.
Take us down it. Take us down the checklist.
All right, crowd. We're gonna make some noise for each team. We're gonna see which one has the biggest fan base as we go through these bands. So how are we feeling about the Godly's Golds? Okay, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like what's happening with Godly's. What are we feeling about the fake diamonds who just won the last game?
Wait. No operator ban from Shroud's team.
Okay.
They're keeping it all on the table.
They don't need it. I thought I said we weren't going to talk about it. Now we got to talk about it. That's no ban. That's incredible. That's the first no ban we've seen on stage, actually, funny enough.
Yeah.
So we didn't even do it in the show match.
Next level strategies.
Next level strategies. 4 million IQ. Anyways, how are we feeling about the second no operator ban? Because that happened.
They don't need them.
Yeah, Shroud.
Get them out of here. We don't need those bans.
We don't need the bans at all, dude. We don't need the bans at all. All right, but okay, we're just following suit.
We just really hate Montaigne. That's all.
Monty's a no. We can't have Monty on the field. All right. Well, back to what we were doing before, just for a second. How are we feeling about the fake diamonds? Oh, that's game. I think I know who you guys are all here for. I really do. How are we feeling about the Rowdy Shroudies? Okay. All right.
We got a fan favorite.
Oh. Okay.
We'll see who truly comes out on top, though. We're into our first round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. As we are going to have...
Did this man just assert dominance over everybody?
I didn't see it.
He just automatically went to just T-posing.
Like T-posed?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. Everyone else has got to watch out for that guy now.
Oh, no. All right, well. Upstairs hold allocated for the defense, and that's, well, what we're used to on this map. We've seen a couple people start downstairs, but not going to be in the cards for the Godly's Golds, which is the only team that banned literally anything.
Very true. Only one being knocked. I was surprised it was Montaigne. I thought Sal was a big fan of Montaigne.
Get rid of the Monty. Goodbye.
Just not a big fan
Goodbye, Mountain.
The Mountain.
I didn't have a mountain. I had a newsroom.
All right.
That's an old quote, dude.
That's past my knowledge, unfortunately.
It's from Anchorman, dude. Just like how Russian Badger's dead. That didn't even connect at all. But he's dead anyways. Definitely in a grave. Godly shot him in his face. Russian Badger not having the best time of his life right now.
No, he's going to have to watch
from
support mode for the rest of the round. Godly playing downstairs, getting aggressive here.
Ooh.
Bringing out the pro strats against the Rowdy Shroudies.
This is the first time that we're going to see Nook on a competitive stage since her release. We did see her in the show match, I believe, last time, which before she was released. I believe that we saw them play a match with her. I can't exactly remember, but Nook, very unique operator. If you guys just follow competitive and don't really play the game, Nook is a pretty cool op. Just imagine Vigil, but better, but she has the FMG9. That's really it. FMG9's a decent SMG. She also has a shotgun, and then she has a Desert Eagle, and she also brought the muzzle brake as well as the suppressor to help out the Navy SEAL op, so they got that for the Deagle. But she has a pretty cool utility. Pretty cool utility. Shroud's actually going to die to Sal Siege, of all people.
Sal! All right.
Sal Siege taking down Shroudy. He's gone. It's not even a kill yet for him.
See? Oh, there you go. There's that health presence reduction. Macy doesn't, or excuse me, Godly doesn't even hear Macy creeping around those stairs right there. And he's going to find a nice pick as well. Godly's Gold's doing great. They've got another player down as well. Sasselin's now going to fall to Sal too. Sal's ripping it up right now. Coconut Bro with the C4 finishes off Chai. And now it's all down on a Macy.
Yeah, especially with this Nook, he can sneak around everywhere with that hell presence. The only thing that negates it is sprinting, but when he turns it on, you'll see his hand go up and his top of his hand will turn bright yellow, just like that right now, where he's got his hand across. And all of a sudden you have suppressed sound, and also you're invisible to all cameras unless you sprint. Then it does a little glitchy thing, but you can actually sneak up on people quite easily, but Angle's being held by Coconut Bra. He's laying on top of the diffuser. Coconut Bra is henning this diffuser right now.
So
Roosting, henning?
Yeah.
Roosting? Yes?
Yeah.
No?
Keeping it warm.
I should know this. I'm from Iowa.
Yeah.
Like.
Macy getting ready to make a play here, trying to flash out Coconut Bro. What? Hello? What? What happened? Macy! Didn't even see him. Was hiding in the body, it looks like.
It's like Saving Private Ryan right now. Like, just stands up amongst the corpses and like, hello, I'm actually alive. Yes. Let me stab you in the side of your head real quick.
Subterfuge. All right, guys, we're getting into our second round now. It's a good start for Godly's Golds.
God, it's so good that we don't have Monty. Yeah, no Monty, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Get those shields out of here.
This has literally been the best crowd to cast in front of I've ever casted in front of in my entire, if I can even call it a casting career. Like, let me tell you. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Like, you guys are some of the most beautiful people on the planet, let me tell you. You're breathtaking.
Coconut Bro there with the next level plays at the end of the round. He's hiding in the body of his dead teammate.
That just got real dark.
We've got a Mira in play, by the way, which is something that like we haven't seen all tournament basically because she's been banned pretty much every single game. We finally get to see some Mira play as well.
10 seconds insertion.
Yeah, again, if you guys are newer to the game or just don't really follow anything, you're just here for a content creator, Mira is a pretty unique operator. She has a black mirror is what it's called, and what it is a one-way mirror, as what you would see more or less in a crime show. So it's one-way glass where she can see through it, but you can't see through it on the opposite side. It gets her immediate information, and you'll see a lot of people peek off of that from either an open doorway, like you see how Flanked has set up, or a soft wall to the side of it. And you can even punch the air tank on it to make the glass fall out, where you can shoot through it that way as well.
Oh, starting us off strong again. He's going to be able to find Chai. There goes the Zofia from our attack here. Sal doing some good work this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Chai might need some more lessons from Skies. She's falling off right now.
We've got the new Glaz coming in here for Macy. Oh, it's a big run out from Coconut Bra as well.
He said, "This is the song of my people," as we swing directly to the side. It's to your right. Siege takes down Russian Badger as he's not looking to his right where Cross was clearly on a drone. Shroud working his way up White Stairs now.
Ripping it up right now. A double kill on the round already for him. Take a quick little look at how he picked that up. Just had the wall pre-destructed, and there you go. An easy find against the hot breach from our attackers here as the Russian Badger goes down without being able to use any of those fuse charges.
We got all the Canadians inside of one room right now on the offense. Shrouded, as well as Sasselin, both sitting inside of Reading. Shroud looking in towards Dining, takes down Cross. That's his first kill of the game, second round, so pretty early on. Sal now takes down Shroud as he's not looking for the soft destruction. Sasslin with the refrag. That was Godly will follow, the trade. Sal continues to work his way through all of this with soft destruction. Macy, though, with the glass. We haven't seen any glass play in a while.
Ever since that change, he's become a whole lot less popular, but Macy bringing it back in style here. For anybody who missed the changes, he's got to stand still now to get the full benefit of his scope. Can't be moving around and have that anymore, so a little bit harder to use him now. Plant coming in though for Mazy. Could be our first plant of the game, but a Nitro Cell is going to stop that from happening. Reattempts it once again though with 48 seconds left. They're trying to spam through, but I believe he's behind the bomb itself, so it's not going to work out. Sasslin finds a pick. Flank's going to move in, but what? Flanked can't even complete the kill. Macy J spins it back on its head. And we see the Shroudies picking up their first round.
I believe it's, as the kids say, a good night. That's what you gotta, yeah, that's what that is right there. So, Macy with some quick moves, as we've grown accustomed to inside of his beautiful videos that he is so good at creating, as well as those streams. So, I love that Coconut Bra is literally just doing as his namesake is. He's just like, this is the song of my people. We just jump out of windows and shoot people because we have black eye cams in the most weird places that you could possibly get them.
Yeah. And as well, like you were saying, Sal, this is, I think, like 4 kills in 2 rounds that he's gotten now, so he's pulling out on us. They were talking about him being their secret weapon. He's showing up there.
I love how Sasslin shut down Coconut Bra's rotation as well, which was hilarious.
Oh, that was a no-scope.
The disrespect.
Oh, you can't do that to him. It's mean.
Oh, Cross?
It's brutal.
Oh, Cross?
What do we got?
Guys, we have a calf pick.
Oh,
there's a Caviera. She's on the defense.
Now we need the interrogation.
As opposed to the offense where she can't be. Not allowed.
Unfortunate.
10 seconds left.
Could you imagine if there was a playlist where you could just play whatever operator on offense and
defense operators on attack and vice versa. That'd be interesting.
I would literally just be rushing with Vigil. Like,
Dude, imagine if you could interrogate the defending team.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's it. Round's over. Just rush the site. Free wall hacks for the next 5 seconds. In you go.
There's some operators on defense that would be truly broken on offense, and you have some, obviously, on the other side that are on offense would be truly broken on defense. Like
roaming would be a lot less popular if Caviera was a possibility for attack.
Oh my God.
That would be certain, or at very minimum, the roamers would always be next to each other. That way you could like deny and stuff like that.
What is this setup on Russian Badger's gun? Can we go back to that? This man's got a red dot suppressor angled grip. That's some creativity right there. That is creativity at its finest.
He's about any standards. He's his own man.
I don't care what anybody uses. I don't give a damn. I'll do it my way. All right, well, Shine now poised at the skylight drop right now. Look at this, she might drop new drop. They're currently getting some information for the Shroudies. His execution will come through, but he'll be shot down from below. It's gonna be Cross Archon from underneath that will tag her up just a little bit. That SMG of Caviera is not the best, but she's got a pretty crazy high risk, high reward utility, as we've all grown to know, love, and also hate.
Saslin's really done a number on the floor here in Kitchen to try to give them a little bit of vision as to what's going on down below, see if they can isolate out players like Coconut Bra. But Coconut Bra has been firing back, already gotten a little bit of damage onto Sasslin, as the rest of the team is still kind of messing around with the 3rd floor. They're down to about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. As for the Godly's Golds here, they're just sticking back. They're playing the timer down, playing it nice and passive here. So we've got Shroud and some of the others working their way down those white stairs now. I think we've got Shroud himself leading the charge. Gonna try to blow it up, but look at this. Coconut Bra gonna walk right up. Easy denial. Take those all out. He left 2 there. I want to go back for that, but just the 2. Thankfully, it's not gonna cause much of an impact.
We have Macy rocking the M1014.
Like unequipped as well.
Okay, if you guys are a long-standing member of the Siege community, you remember how broken this shotgun was when it first came out. As Godly's Goals are attempting to take round 3 as they're trying to fight back, take out 2 quick kills under Shroudies. Cross will soon fall off, flanked with the trade though. Was flanked once again, right place, right time, but Sasslin takes him down. Cuts off the rotation for South Siege as well. All of a sudden in a 1v1 up against Godly. Has a diffuser now, though. Godly just playing his time, trying to play for information. Going for Coconut Bra pickup as well. I'm sure there's some black eye cams inside. They're getting some information. A quick rotation made. Godly going to challenge rotational, but Godly will find Sasselin. And Godly's Golds take the lead.
All right, we got ourselves a game here, folks. Godly's Golds bringing it back. They push it up 2-1 over the Rowdy Shroudies here. Needing about 4 more to be able to close out on the map. Still a long way to go. With pretty much all the operators on the table, the possibilities for this matchup are basically endless.
You know what? I'm feeling this right now. I don't know how the crowd's feeling right now, guys, but do you guys remember, I know this is going to probably make a lot of people mad from Europeans as well, stuff like that, because we call it soccer over here, obviously. But you guys know the soccer chant, the ole, 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 ole. Do you guys know that?
Heard a couple years there.
All right, well, you know what? I think that we should show, everyone across the entire world that here in NA, we also know how to have a good time. What do you guys say? All right, guys, well, I'll start us off here. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole. Keep it going, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We're having fun here in Raleigh, guys. It's been so fun being in North Carolina. This crowd has been so incredible the entire time. I'm glad that we've been having some fun with them inside of this show match.
We're into the round now. We've got the Rowdy Shroudies out on the table once again. Falling behind right now. Oh, cross. Gonna get caught this time by the Russian Badger on the Supernova as well. The attack shotgun is gonna strike first this time and give the Rowdy Shroudies an early 5v4 advantage in this round. Let's take another look at that. Bam! Right to the face. Well, not necessarily the face, but the neck area, I suppose. That won't count as a headshot.
Macy back on Nook as well, and he's very quiet right now, so no one's going to know he's there. Coconut Bruh is behind mini bars. Well, he's going to hop outside, actually. Doesn't find much.
There this time.
Macy's going to chase him. He's on the coattails right now of Coconut Bruh. He finds him, and Coconut's down. Macy, Jay. Russell Badger with a headshot from the shotgun as well.
So it's all on to Sao and... What's our man with the sushi?
Sushi.
Oh, okay. He's like a drum. I get it now. Now I understand it. Okay.
These guys are way more creative than you.
It's a drum. Okay, I had it confused.
I just assumed because you said sushi roll.
It did look like a sushi roll, though, right? It's got a lot of ingredients inside.
I think it only has one. It's just boomstick.
That's true, yeah.
It's like Sal Siege, the boomstick. Hitting him with the boomstick. It's actually XM1014. That's what the boomstick is. Godly now rotating up towards Coat Closet. Oh, he has Macy in his sights. Russian Badger's taking quite a bit of damage as well as Godly will rotate back. But no, a quick move, but a trade as Godly kills out Russian. But Macy J to capitalize. And Rowdy Shroudies continue on their reign.
Gonna trade it right back, take us into a 2-2 scoreline. We are neck and neck between these two teams. Hey, that's pretty nice.
I think I know that guy.
There you go.
Oh, that's sick. Dude, that's awesome. Did you carve that yourself? Hey, dude. Yeah.
Very nice.
Round of applause for that guy. That's sick.
I think I signed that yesterday.
I'm truly terrible at art, so there you go. That's why we have people like you and Sal Siege, you know? You're just better than me. That's it. That's it.
Very cool stuff. A lot of very creative people in the Siege community like we've got here. Oh, you missed that, yeah? Did not catch that in the round.
No.
The Supernova pick.
Oh, dude.
Oh, we had another one, I think.
Badger was just, oh no, he tried to run away. Flank was trying, oh
no!
The tactical crouch!
Making sure his C key works.
You gotta make sure that thing works.
Maybe it's his B button since we got a couple controller players.
Oh
here,
no, don't call him out like this. Shh, he doesn't know. They don't know. So they were telling me earlier that we got a lot of console players. How many people in the crowd play console?
Quite a few of you.
Ah, that's very good actually.
10 seconds left.
Guys, I promise you I'm not a console hater. Don't let them put that evil on me, okay? I come from Xbox. I played Xbox for 20 years, okay? All right? All right, very long time. I'm actually Russian. Okay. Russian's actually throwing. That's actually what he's doing.
The Russian Badger trying to use chat tactics here in order to win. It's a very effective strategy in Siege.
This is where you do all chat and you go, I don't know how to play this game. Then you do team chat and you go, I'm actually smurfing, I'm a diamond. Like,
Yeah.
We
used that move a couple of times yesterday in our show match too.
Yeah.
I just came into the map. Oh, I thought this was theme park, like
I thought this was
make them think you don't know the map, and then in reality,
Dude, it's
You're a pro.
It's freaking meme park, dude. Coconut bruh with the cameras as well. Chai on the roof now, and it's actually gonna be flanked to start this off. Hey, guess what? He was actually rushing. He kept true to his word, but he immediately dies in that. Oh, flanked with the move. Double kill for him on the round. He's warming up.
Hit the diffuser too, so he's gonna end up dropping that right in the middle of enemy territory. Shroud's gonna get dropped by Godly. It's gonna leave just Chai and Sasselin in the fight now in a 2v5 situation. Godly's Golds locking it down here on their site.
All right, well, Sasselin on drone, trying to spot out Godly, who is on new drop. Does spot out the Maestro that's inside of Christmas. Let's head now over to the south windows as she will try and find Cross Archon, but chooses to go back towards the hatches. Does have one on new drop now. She goes for the grenade. Must have gotten a little bit of intel or something along those lines. Is going to drop down, but more than likely not going to do any damage. Didn't cook it very much. Rowdy Shroudy's in a lot of trouble right now as Godly's actually going to whiff a shot onto Cross, so doesn't overheal him. I believe that somebody else was asking for heals and he thought it was someone else, but Sasselin actually on an upside down rappel does Cross a little bit wrong. A quick flick, almost finds two. Does some damage, but definitely not enough to be fatal.
Sasselin looking for another one. She can hear that nitro cell, so quickly retreats back upstairs. It's gonna be able to avoid that, getting out of the way.
Nice hat. Nice hat there on the right. I like the hat. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, well, this timer does tick down. Rowdy Shroudy is going to have to try and battle out of this one, but it appears that all of Godly's Golds are poised, but Sasselin with a quick flick will take down Sal inside of Christmas. Godly working his way around the bar now, but only 40 seconds left as two quick shots from Coconut Bra ring out. And the Godly's Golds once again take the lead.
All right, so their defense going pretty well here so far, but it's all over now. We're going to see the teams switch sides here coming up in the next round. Let's take a look at how that's going to change things up. The Rowdy Shroudy's not as dominant as we saw in our previous game from the Fake Diamonds. It's a pretty close affair now, pretty much even at 2-3. And now the Rowdy Shroudy's might have a chance to bring this back if they can work their way on the defense. A couple crazy fans out there as well.
Hey, these fans aren't crazy. They're passionate, Blue. Make some noise, guys. Let Blue know what you're about. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You guys are having fun out there. I see that.
Yeah.
Take a look at the replays again from the last round.
I think when they come back to the caster's desk, you have to show them all your GG belt, your real gamer hours belt.
I don't think you can see it.
Just step in front of the desk, dude. You got a full send.
That's true, yeah.
Full sends only. That's it.
I'm on a cable though, so I can only go so far.
That is true.
Everybody else is wireless.
It's like a dog collar almost.
They can make a lap around the venue and still have their mic.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta stick to this desk.
Yeah, we were stuck to the desk. Cross, we indeed love seeing it.
Oh no.
I love how he's wearing the Chonka helmet. Dude, my immersion right now, all-time high. Oh!
He flipped the helmet.
Oh my God!
Let's hear it.
Oh! Please, please, just one.
Take the duel.
Just one. Do it. Do it.
No.
Right. No!
The turret falls again. I keep telling them, just put wheels on it.
What do you have to do to take down? Oh, the BM, Godly. No. You can't do that. It's just rude. So very rude. Oh, they're going to show a replay of it. Oh, the quick move. What else would you expect from Godly? This man has a sixth sense inside of Ranked, which is something truly terrifying because Ranked makes absolutely no sense.
That's true.
It doesn't. I actually, anyone that comes to our game and then goes, I'm going to play really well on Ranked, just go, no, you're not. Like that's just how it is. You literally cannot outthink anyone inside of Ranked. It's literally impossible. You just have to literally prepare yourself for anything.
Russian Badger not satisfied with the way that play turned out. Way too quick for him to be able to adjust.
Well, when you're surrounded by a king, the only thing that can take him down is a god. Kanye West told us that.
That's very true as
Kanye
well.
West. Kanye West.
Kanye West. We've got a Warden pick coming in here as well, which is an operator we actually haven't seen anyone pick up just yet at this tournament, because, well, in pro play, he's not enabled just as of yet.
Okay.
Oh, more T-posing. We gotta be careful. Dominance is being asserted all over the place as Godly's Golds are trying to assert their own dominance on the Rowdy Shroudies here and get the quick closeout on this game. They need just 3 more rounds. They've already got the advantage in this one.
So fun fact, as Doc, there's a clip, a very famous clip from Shroud as Chai takes down Godly, of him destroying the old C9 roster, the one with Goddess and everyone on it, on Oregon, on Ranked. He got a really nice 3K, so we'll see if he's able to recreate any of that with the Doc play right now. It seems like he's poised pretty deep inside of sight. He's actually inside of Freezer. They're battling Flank, but Flank's going to drop off inside of Laundry. Doesn't look like Chai wants to follow. Flank rotating back to White Stairs. Still have to worry about the man on New drop as well as one, I believe, Christmas. Smoke's now going down from the Capitale. As Coconut Bro will drop and begins to plant. Shroud trying to take the duel with Cross as Chai actually takes down Flanked. Cross though to take down Macy J. And all of a sudden we have an equal bout. One falls as, oh my God, Shroud on an equal trade here.
Bring it back, and that's gonna be the Rowdy Shroudies keeping their edge in this game now. Continuously trading out the rounds with Godly's Golds. They're looking to pick up the win here.
Well, they're definitely looking to do something. I don't know what it is, but they're looking to do it. I can tell you that. There's a thing. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We just don't know when it's going to happen.
Welcome to Caster. Welcome to Caster Filler Hour. This is how it goes when you just run out of things to talk about. You just continuously say things back and forth till you get to something. But overall, an impressive round by the Rowdy Shroudies, and especially, you know, Shroud being able to stay alive this time. The other 2 times, not so much. This time, stays alive, actually does something. We're all excited about it. Shroud's got kills. Let's do it.
That's to be sure. So the next round gets started here in just a second, folks. We're going to be heading over to Fireplace and Mining for the next one. Macy J with a very important reminder there as well.
Feed your hamster.
We will re-echo that. Make sure you feed your hamster, folks. Very important stuff.
Yeah, Chad, if you're not feeding your hamster, you know, if you've got that McDonald's Wi-Fi going on, you need to really get that looked at.
Get home quick.
Yeah.
Bring some fries with you for the hamster.
Yes, please. Feed that poor little guy. If you guys aren't running this game on an SSD, man, gosh, let me tell you. Improvement to your life. HyperX was selling a couple of those as well out here. So if you guys wanted RGB on your SSD, you can go to the HyperX booth. Get one of those.
10 seconds to insertion.
What? I'm not a sellout. Gasson? Gasson's trying to call me a sellout, chat. Did you hear that?
I like how you've just like directly intercelled with
I did. Oh, it
all of
happened.
the shouting from our colleagues over the other side of the room.
It happens. It's good.
Well, let's see what the...
It's all about, it's literally the content block. Russian Badger trying to assist.
Oh, no!
He was just trying to help Cross.
He was trying to repeat that Reddit clip from 3 days ago where someone sniped someone with that from halfway across the map.
Oh, man. And then he drops a heart in chat. That's so BM, dude. Wow. Blue on blue. Oh, that's it. Oh,
look at this.
Wow.
Form. Beauty. Oh, even gets to leap over for the finisher as well.
Off the top rope.
Should be an Olympic event right there.
Frag grenade throwing?
Yeah, if we gotta you gotta follow it up though with the quick little like pole vault over the wall and
instead of a shot put, we just use explosives. It's fine.
I feel like it would be more entertaining, to be honest, if there was explosives.
Especially when somebody messes up and actually accidentally like throws it at a ref or something. That's just not. Have you never seen that clip of that woman? I can't remember. I believe it's shot put. It's whichever one you spin around and release it, and it hits that guy like right in his chest.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Terrifying clip.
You'll have to show me that after.
It's not the best thing in the world, but. Russian Badger's still the only one dead for Rowdy Shroudy, so still plenty of man count at least to bring things back. Still down a man as, once again, I'm just still in awe by the little amount of bans that we have. See, that's a Valkyrie cosplay. That's amazing. Can we get a round of applause for that beautiful Valkyrie cosplay? She's even got the camera, guys. That's so impressive.
Oh, yeah.
She even's got the tattoos. And Godly's got kills. What is happening?
Godly with his first pickup of the round. Sao is going to get dropped, but he's not out just yet, so it looks like they're going to be able to recover him from up on top. Chai, unfortunately, not in a position to try and take them down through the floorboard. Shroud, though, swinging in on the Mozzie with the Ronnie.
Oh, no.
Goes in and takes out Godly, but Coconut Bro right at the top of White Stairs is there for a trade a second later. It's all going to come down to Chai now in a 1v3.
You know what I love about Shroud? He's just swinging and pre-firing. He's like, I think there's a guy here who's going. I don't care. We're going. But Cross to end out the round. The Godly's Golds bringing it back. Apparently the fake Diamonds just top-seeded at this tournament.
So going to be able to bring it back for Godly's Golds, try to put a win onto their record here. Whereas now we're going to head into our 8th round. Godly's Golds getting very, very close to closing this one out now. Remember, guys, we're playing a 6, not 7. We're not on the pro rules set. We're on our own little rule set here for this one. We don't have 6 picks either, if you were curious about why we haven't had any of those. They're turned off currently. So we're just playing a normal game here, but going up to 6 rounds to win.
Ooh, I'm still so sad about this. This is just depressing.
It had that perfect little like bank to it as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you just want to try and help the other team with a rook pack and you're like, hey guys, I'll give you armor. It's just like that nice soccer mom that shows up with all the sandwiches for the kids. You're just like, I love you, thank you so much. But then she's on the opposing team and then you shoot them later in the round. That's just, yeah, it's just not a good story.
The ultimate betrayal, you could say.
Yeah, very, very dark. It's top 10 anime betrayals. Rook gives you a pack, you shoot him in his face. That's it.
It's an even exchange. You still win the game with that way. So.
Laws of equivalent exchange.
All right, guys. So into our next round here. Like I said, just 2 more rounds needed here for Godly's Golds to be able to win it. They are on the attack, though, so we're hoping Shroudy's Rowdy to try and bring this one back just a little bit. Take us the distance. Maybe we'll get an overtime into one of these matches, too. The Rowdy Shroudies gonna have to pick this one up a little bit more. It's starting to fall behind, but thankfully they've been trading out pretty much every other round here, so still hope for them to come back into this as of yet. We still got the 3rd match that's gonna be coming up after this one, to the fake Diamonds are gonna be stepping in against the Rowdy Shroudies for our 3rd and final match of the day here of the Creator Showcase.
I'm sorry, sir. It's the fake Diamonds. You just said it a little bit wrong there.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to respect the culture, sir.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're doing with those. You don't even have the Gucci shoes on today.
No.
This isn't even real gamer hours.
You got to be careful with those. You got to retire. Well, I'm not gaming today. I'm just watching. So just got the regular kicks on.
He does have the Gucci belt still, though. Blue is a subtle flexer. Subtle flex. Oh, Macy.
All right, the trick.
Oh.
First one we've seen all game.
Oh, Nani. That's going to be a lot of Excalibur spells as well, and Flank does not look happy about that. Damn you, Macy J.
Does he actually have any left to get into this kitchen spot?
It's a possibility.
We will see in a second here. He's going to be pushed back, though, due to a Capital Bolt is going to move in, but Macy's still ready to interrupt. Flanked is long gone, though. It looks like he's going to work his way over towards somewhere like Bakery in just a second, and they'll try to push back in from there instead. There we go. Flank moving in. He's only got 1 pellet charge left. Going to try to breach it. Now, we did see Macy trying to move, so he might move in and try to stop this one as well, but not going to happen. A little bit too late to the party, unfortunately, but it's only a small hole. A nice pick from Cross, though. Starts them off strong. Shroud again, rolling around with the P10. He's able to trade him down, though, and keep us in a 4v4.
Well, fighting back now is Godly's Gold. Shroud was actually inside of Code Closet with a quick shot on the buck, takes down Cross. Macy J gonna actually add on as we were off cam for just a second. All of a sudden, this is in control of the Rowdy Shroudies. Down's yet another one's gonna be Russian Badger running the Express, baby. The M870, such a powerful shotgun. He's actually gonna get pinched. Russian Badger. Rowdy Shroudies bringing it back.
Nowhere to run right there. The Russian Badger in a bit more long range, so he's over to the pistol to finish things off, as they indeed bring themselves back into it now. 4-4, these teams continue to keep it close here. We don't know who's going to come out on top of this one. We're going to be deciding soon, though. We're reaching the end of the game very, very shortly, and it's neck and neck between these teams at the moment.
Well, some quick moves from Shroud, and overall a good round for both teams. I think, especially for Shroudy's being able to keep things a lot more even, but whichever team wins this has to go up against fake Diamonds, and as of right now, it seems that these 2 teams are pretty even, so, well, simple math there goes. Fake Diamonds is probably going to end up taking the Creator's Cup unless somebody can do something about it.
The Shroudy Rowdies are going to have to bring themselves back into it in their next game if they can't close this one out. Oh, get that nice music. I don't think we've ever had that like come in like that before, so it threw me off a little bit. But nice little classical music for us to come into the game with.
And it's like a little bit of Beethoven in the morning, right? Well, it's not even morning anymore. It's 1:05, but you know.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Definitely a thing. Anyways, defense now going to be upstairs. And again, if you guys are newer to this game, Cafe's actually been through a full rework, or if you're just coming back as of late. Cafe's went through a full rework as of recently, and it's actually pretty good now. One of the most competitive maps we have in the pool. Lots of fun to play. People still have PTSD about the old Cafe, so they hate it for some reason. But overall, very good map. Nice setup. There's a lot of different things you can do here. Roam game's viable. It's just overall a very, very competitive map. Makes things a lot of fun. Multiple levels to attack, and have to be pretty coordinated on your offensive pushes here, unless you have a Godly with an F2.
Godly pushing in. He's got a lot of drone support to help him out here as they're going to start working their way in from the garage. Not just him, though. You've got a lot of other players. Coconut Bruh specifically trying to work his way up Rappel there on the Nomad pretty soon, I think. Try and work their way up to this site, too. For the Shroudy, or the I keep getting confused. The Rowdy Shroudies.
They really threw us off. They really did that on purpose.
I don't think Shroud Mines will be flipping around the other way every once in a while there. I'm going to hope not, anyway.
That'll be the first thing he says. Like, Blue, I really don't like how you said Rowdy Shroudies. Or Shroudies, excuse me.
Yes, even you messed it. You messed up trying to mess it up.
That's just what I do. That's how things go.
You did it right.
I did it right the wrong way. Explain that one to me.
All right, well, we've got Godly still looking for picks downstairs on the first floor. In the meanwhile, Macy hunting for frags on that pulse right there, seeing if he can find anyone in the kitchen. So he's got himself a position down below as well here. But time is starting to get low for Godly's golds. We're going to need to see them push in relatively soon here. Otherwise, time is going to start to become an issue here for these attacking players. Cross Archon finds that first pick, and Godly, his patience is finally rewarded as he's going to be able to take out Macy, going out hunting. That's 2 down for the Rowdy Shroudies. Not necessarily a whole lot of time left for them to be able to turn it back on their heels here. Cross, working his way back upstairs, is now going to be able to find Shy as well. It's just on Shroud and the Russian Badger. A good start from the Russian Badger here. Shroud, potential for him to impact as well over there. On the cross, but no, Cross mind games him, outworks him, works his way in. Russian Badger doing some laundry in the process here as well, apparently.
Right, well, okay.
Attackers activating diffuser.
I won't fit. Trying to find his way inside of the washroom, apparently.
Oh, no.
Cross with the skeleton key. That's going to be a quad for him on the round. Impressive overall, as appears that we might actually be coming out on top here in just a second. They do need to find one more round. Hello, friend. How are you? Hello, crowd. All right, come on. Come back to the camera. Look up. There you go. You're on camera. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Oh, see, he knows what's going on.
So we'll go into our next round here. It's still going to be the same site. We'll still be upstairs. See some of those replays as well. Cross.
No way Cross Archon just took, Coconut Bruh's angle and just slammed somebody else.
Cross was ripping it up that round there.
I think Coconut Bruh should just start trademarking angles, by the way. No one else can use them. If a kill happens with it on live stream, it's just copyrighted immediately.
I don't know if Ubisoft will be okay with that.
Probably not.
We'll have to talk to them. I think that's something we could talk about after the game, maybe. But we've got Godly's golds on map and match point here to try and put their record at 1-1 overall. We've also put a loss on the board here for the Rowdy Shroudies, but they've been trading out every other round so far. What the? All right, that's pretty good.
All right, well, the bear has eyes, so that's good. I can see. This is hello, Russian Badger. How are you?
Just checking himself out. He's making whatever that thing on the wall is a little bit prettier. I don't know what animal that is, but
he was just checking to make sure that his hair was good. That's what it was.
Yeah. Now I need the full picture of that.
Yeah. Well, Macy starting things off as Coconut Bruh will fall, and that means we're not going to have a Nomad, so nothing to watch flanks anymore. Godly's Golds is going to have to put somebody on flank watch. ACJ, oh, Macy with a spawn kill. In the Creators Cup.
Doing him dirty.
That's just wrong.
Not the way you want to see it go down. Not good for Godly's goals to try and close it out here either. Overtime could be a possibility, folks. The Rowdy Shroudies looking to shut down a defensive round for themselves in order to end the half out. They would take it up to 7 if that's the case. We're just going to play a best of 3 here if we end up in that overtime situation.
All right, well, Godly trying to rotate in for Cigar now. Does have the R4C by his side, obviously. Doesn't have the ACOG anymore. Again, you guys have just came back to Siege for this land, so they removed the ACOG from that gun. G36C, which is their secondary assault rifle, does still have it, though. You see that played every once in a while. Cross going immediately hopped down, new drop. Don't think he's been recognized out yet. Godly pre-firing a lot of things right now. I believe he's going to be blowing open the angle. Nope, just going to be getting rid of some utility that was on the ground instead. Badger waiting on the flank. No more nomads, so going to have somebody watch it as Godly is rotating down. I believe that he hears Badger rotating up. More than likely heard him on the bottom stairs, and he did. Godly to shut down Badger, quickly rushes through the opening inside of the minibar area of Christmas. Sees somebody in Pixel, though, as he almost gets yokai'd. Quickly fires, almost takes off Flank's head, but instead takes off Chai's with a quick flick back. Actually going to remove somebody on new drop. I believe that was going to be the buck that fell. Yes, it's going to be Cross. Flank to try and pick it up. But oh my gosh, Macy with a triple kill as Rowdy Shroudies tie things up.
All right, Macy's team bringing us back into it now at 5-5. We're going to be tied up. So into an overtime we go.
All right, guys, so overtime now started between these two teams, and this is going to be a best of 3 rounds. Whoever picks up 2 rounds first is going to be your victor, who goes off to play against the Fake Diamonds.
We're playing a 7 now, folks. We were playing a 6 before, so it's just like one of our pro games. Oh, all right. All right. I'm digging it. A little bit of dance moves. Sasslin, and again, here's that nice clutch from Macy J. They all just lined right up for him. Beautiful stuff from him, and bowing down indeed. The player that brought them out of that round there has tied it up. So let's go through this one more time, folks, as the Rowdy Shroudies are going to stay on defense for the first round, meaning they'll get the 3rd round on defense too if they need to play on it. But the Godly's Golds will stay in on the attack. We got to see them push ahead in this next one here.
Left.
Let's see what they got.
All right, well,
5 seconds remaining.
once again, this is going to be our first overtime of the day. We got a lot of matches still to get today. Excuse me. We have quite a few maps, actually, today. We only have one other matchup. Well, 2, if you want to count the one that's going to be coming up later in the Content Creators Cup, which is going to be the Fake Diamonds against whoever wins this. And then we have, obviously, the release panel of the new operation, where you guys will get to learn about all the new operators and everything new that Ubisoft is bringing to the game that we're also very excited for. Some possible new cosplays, the new ops, which I can't tell you about just yet, but you'll be finding out about later. It's all a big surprise, promise. You're going to want to wait for it. But then after that, we have the conclusion of this epic event for the entire week between Empire and G2, a recreation of the match that happened almost exactly 6 months ago in February at SI to see who can truly be the best in the world.
That's going to be best of 5 with an extended overtime as well, which is something. Oh, we see a drone immediately get snapped away, so he's going to shoot that out. But yeah, best of 5 with extended overtime. There's only 2 times, yeah, infinite overtimes. There's only 2 times during the year that we use that format. Shroud with a good start here as well against Coconut Bro, finding him just outside the window there. And yeah, it's only here at the Major, which we play in the summer, and an Invitational, which is right in the middle of winter, that we end up using that extended format for overtime that can go infinitely, and a team must win by 2 rounds. It's going to be a really exciting affair. Make sure you guys are tuning in for that later on today as we close out the show here with a bang.
All right, well, Godly's Golds now transitioning through the map. Do have quite a bit of control on the mid-level here, but Sasslin going to continue to lurk over inside of the dining area. Shroud now upstairs as he does rotate over towards White, but it looks like there might be a clash between the two, as no, actually Shroud's going to fall off over towards Freezer. So Sasselin's still able to rotate all throughout this mid floor, but does have to worry about rotations coming in from other places, as actually Godly's going to catch her off guard all the way from upstairs on new drop. Shroud does still have control of Freezer, as all of a sudden we have an equalized. Badger will fall next to the hands of Cross. Godly to tack on onto Shroud. Only to remain for Rowdies, as that soon will change. Chai finally fighting back just a little bit, but she still has 3 to find. Plant now going down by the hands of South Siege. Quickly challenged, but Cross to take the kill. And all they need is one more round for the Godly's Golds to go off and face against the Fake Diamonds once again.
Shroudies still needing both of the rounds picked up here, so they need to be flawless from this point forward, and neither team has done that yet. They've literally traded out every other round with each other throughout the course of this matchup so far. So it could go either way here. We will have to see. But Godly's Gold's getting a good start here in overtime, and only needing one more round to put their record up at 1-1 here for our Creator Cup. We'll have to see how everyone else ends up at after our next match, too. We've got the Fake Diamonds with 1 win under their belt already. They could make it 2 and just outright win it, or if they manage to lose against the Raleigh Shroud, we could end up in a potential tie situation there, too. We'll have to see how we sort that out once we get to the end of our show match here. We're into our penultimate round of the match. We'll see what the Rowdies have to offer us here. Bringing the Ying into play this time. Not an operator we see used too often nowadays. ACJ going to be jumping onto that one. Bringing a little bit of flashing play here to the round.
All right, well, we do have the mute coming out from South Siege as well, and usually, well, especially inside of the competitive area, we do see that in tandem quite often with Mozzie. Always good at denying that intel, and actually Sal's been having a pretty good game, well, both games over the span of today so far, so we'll have to see if he can continue that in this overtime match point round. We're on round 12 right now. A possibility of 13 rounds if the Rowdies can possibly win this offense. We are going to have Macy on Ying, which more of a creative operator that Ubisoft has brought to the game. She has these little orbs that are called Kandalas. And actually what they do is they create a massive amount of stun pressure. They just dump stuns everywhere, and they roll across the ground and have a timer as opposed to how long you hold it. We are going to have Badger fall off immediately, though, and now we're going to have Shroud on Blitz, which is a pretty creative pick, to say the least.
Having some fun, right?
Yeah. I don't know what your opinion on fun is. I don't find Blitz very fun.
See, that I find fun right there. Shroud finding a nice pick, the quick switch over to the ADS to catch flank there. Now going to bring us into the 4v4, trading back the kill from Raleigh. Ready? Watch this. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Shroud, a nice find from him.
Shroud toxic confirmed. Such a scary operator in the proper hands. I mean, you have a shield that can run and also has a stun on the front of it. Granted, they fixed the timer on that, so Blitz, a little bit more balanced, but in the hands of somebody with great aim like Shroud, always going to be something that's extremely difficult to deal with.
So 1.5 minutes remaining here for the Rowdies to make their impact known. They get some good damage on the Coconut Bro, but it's only going to take out a little under half of his HP here.
I feel like Blitz is just the trap card of the Rowdies. Once it gets into a dire situation, just immediately pull out the Blitz.
Bust it out.
Yeah, and start going to work. Smoke grenade now goes down, and Shroud's trying to rotate up red. Just to find some pressure. Has to worry about Godly inside of A. And Godly definitely has enough ammo to try and handle Blitz, as a little bit of his hitbox does stick out around the shield, so enough pre-fire could possibly deal with the situation.
Of course, it's going to be kind of loud, though, so not really going to be too good for sneaking up on people in any of these situations here. You're going to hear that shield noise from quite a long ways away, as long as you got your sound turned on here. Sasslin finds the next pickup here. We're going to see Coconut Bread take quite a bit of damage from Chai as well. Shroud's just holding back the tide right now. This huge spray of bullets. He's taking a lot of heat from his side, but ultimately, the Rowdy's picking it up. Shroud completely blinds out our last player. He gets the second kill, and the Rowdies bring it back, tie us up. We're going to the final round, full time between these two teams.
13 rounds between these two teams, and we still have to find out who's going to be going up against the Fake Diamonds after this. Is it going to be the Rowdies? Is it going to be the Godly Golds? What are we thinking about the Rowdies, everyone? All right. I see, okay. What are we feeling about the Godly's golds right now? Are they winning? Oh, everyone wants Shroudy. Everybody, that's just, guys.
Well, we've got someone coming back into this last round here now.
I will say this, at least you guys aren't turncoats. At least you guys don't just cheer for whatever. You cheer for what you want to happen. I respect that. All right, well, hopping into the next round now. We are inside a prep phase. It is going to be the top floor defense once again. The likes of Godly's Gold. Oh, we are going to have the Tachanka once again. I wonder if we're going to have, are we going to have full chonk mode?
He's back.
Is he going to go sicko mode? Is that going to happen?
Where's he? Oh.
Oh.
In the corner, maybe. This is the spot for it.
Do the thing.
There you go.
Yes, you are a tiny god.
The sight is set.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Helmet's down again. Now he can't see anything.
It's time to get serious. Oh, yeah. Just Tachanka, man. Oh, he's putting the headset on over the...
How is it over the helmet?
Oh my gosh. If you guys have never played with like noise canceling headphones before, that's got to be really difficult with like half noise canceling over the helmet. It's just, it'd be a very awkward sound to be hearing. I think Tachanka's helmet's so big just because of that big brain it requires to use that turret.
That's absolutely true, 100%.
He's just a young god.
He's discovered a problem, however, with his turret positioning, and that is there's a window next to it. So he's now going to have to jump off it, at least for a couple seconds here. Be very mindful.
Oh, no.
Oh, Coconut Bra. The angles, man. Oh, just a little. There you go. He's got it lined up.
Don't do it.
Just need to peek. Oh, and it's so smooth as well from Coconut Bra. Knocks out the Russian Badger, but it's okay. The turret is still there.
Did you see the ice in that man's veins?
Froze up.
Not moving. Not even a little bit of eyebrow twitch when he shot that man in the head. Perfect shot.
Magnifique.
Oh, Chai. Taking down Godly in the hallway. That's a massive pick. Godly's been doing a lot of work on Godly's golds.
Dangle's in sight, third floor.
Oh, crowd's chant for Shroud to pick up the win here as well, I believe. Just 4 more kills for being able to do that, but you may have noticed Godly's golds also bringing the blitz in for this round here as Flanked has picked it up now. They're trying to use that to bring a win to them here. It's this last round. This is deciding it. Cross with a nice move downstairs is going to be able to catch Chai before she can catch anyone else on her own there.
Well, I don't think we've had the play from Shroud that everyone's wanted yet, so it's still a possibility. We still might see him just click everyone's heads in some very, very weird fashion that somehow always happens when this man is on the field. So we still have an opportunity for that. Coconut Bra is going to swing cleanly into sight onto Heaven. Does have one to his left as well. I believe that's Sasselin. Yes, it is. And they actually have some echoes, a yokai drone up top as well as some of Sasselin's utility. Flank going to be rotating up, but he's got a goo mine in his foot. Shroud quick with the headshot onto Flank. Cross Archon also challenging Macy J to back him up. All of a sudden, Rowdy Shroudy's in the lead on man count. Recognizes out Sasselin, but is not able to find the kill. Sasselin's going to take quite a bit of damage. Shroud with the back and forth movement. Show me your moves. This Coconut Bra falls off, and all of a sudden it's left up to Cross Archon. They look like they were going to have the rotation, but as soon as he gets into that goo mine, looks like an aggressive peek here. Macy's soon to find it, but no, the bolts aren't going to connect. Shroud also chasing him down, getting shot by the Evil Eyes. So much damage done. Shroud could get aggressive. He's going to get a call on the yokai drone, stunning him. Has to challenge him out. All he has to do is hit him one time. Shroud dancing back and forth on the angle, though. Oh,
Cross just has no luck. Hey, now he's got a yokai drone stun on him. The Evil Eye, the Legion Mine. There's nothing that's gonna work. Shroud's gonna shut it down. And the Russian Badger gets up to celebrate as well. And they're gonna take the second match of the day here and now move on to face off against the Fake Diamonds to decide the winner of our Creator Cup here at the 6 Major Raleigh.
So the real question is this when you think that we go from like good fun to just absolute sweat?
Well, it's all serious from this point forward.
This thing when you just, you wipe your brow, it's just dripping. Like this is how it is on this next match?
My calculations are correct. The tie possibility is off the table now.
Ooh.
There'll only be one true winner as both teams are sitting at 1-1 for our next match. That's going to decide who wins and who takes home those 5 golden cups.
Honestly, the Tachanka play was really highlighted there for me, especially the commitment to the Tachanka play. Brought the helmet, flipped the helmet down. I mean, what else would you expect out of such a great player and Badger.
That's how you main Tachanka.
Exactly. You have to have the helmet. You have to have the helmet. If you don't have the helmet, then you're not a real Tachanka player.
Yep. You have to have that limited of a field of vision. Otherwise, you're not a real Tachanka.
You have to make yourself partially blind.
That's very true. We had quite a bit of blitz play coming in there at the end as well, as you guys are now seeing there. Unfortunately, didn't work out as well for Flank as we saw it working out for Shroud at the end of the day, but a nice attempt to bring it back just wasn't enough, and as we saw, Russian Badger himself got that nice moment of celebration as they were able to close out on the second game of the tournament here, and the first, of course, for their team.
Yeah, overall, a lot of fun. Cafe, once again, it's a newer map. It's fresh still. You can probably watch this thing over and over again and see a million ways on how to do things, especially from content creators like Coconut Bra and everybody else showing you cool angles, cool tricks, amazing skill by the likes of Shroud, or even we have all the content creators as well that create all of the cool things for us, like Chai, one of the best cosplayers for Habana that we have. We've got so many content creators here from across all of Rainbow Six Siege. It's just been a very, very cool event so far.
Definitely, it's been a lot of fun, and it's not even done just yet. We still have our final game to come up after this. Following that, of course, we're also going to be seeing our finals and our presentation, but for now, we'll take it down to the stage with Golden Boy one more time to talk to some of our winners.
All right, thank you so much. Guys, give it up for the Rowdy Shroudies. All right. We talked earlier, you said slow start, slow start. What happened? What happened with the team early on?
I mean, it wasn't the team. My team was doing great, but I had a slow start. I had 1 kill for like 5 rounds, and then I picked it up on defense.
Nice, not bad. So, you had some interesting moments in that game. Russian Badger just charging outside, not a care in the world. Great moments across the board. But what is it about this game? Because you have such great natural aim. I've seen you play so many different first-person shooters in the past. You have great natural aim. Is that what you rely on? Like, you know, do you also listen to like call-outs? Who's calling out on your team, et cetera?
I mean, I haven't played this new cafe before, so I played it like 1 time, so I'm kind of confused. I don't know any of the angles. I'm just relying on my aim. People are commenting stuff. I got no idea. I'm just trying to frag.
Hey, man, that's literally been me all weekend long. Okay, just figuring it out as we go along. Ain't that right, North Carolina? So now you're going to be going up against Roy's team, the Fake Diamonds. They looked really good in their match earlier. Thoughts on Roy? Do you think that you will be the victim of cheeks being clapped?
I mean, they look pretty scary, so maybe, yeah, maybe.
And anything you want to say, obviously, to the folks here as well? I mean, so many people so excited to see you here at a Rainbow Six Siege event. Is there anything you want to say to the crowd?
I mean, just thanks for supporting me. I know I'm kind of new to this Rainbow Six scene a little bit, so I appreciate you guys.
That's right, that's right. Shroud, always a pleasure, my friend. Good luck in your matchup. It's going to be happening in just a little bit. But for now, let's send it back over to the analyst desk to have some fun with the breakdown of that game.
I know for once we get to have fun on here, Golden Boy. It's very unusual. We're usually very serious here, as we'll continue to be. You'll tell at home. That's usually how it is on here. Welcome back. I'm Rassam, Mr. Medic Finch. I got 2 beautiful gentlemen here joining me on the desk. And yeah, I know, it's tough. We're actually going to break down a show match, so please, help me out here.
The only thing we got to break down, man, even though Shroud's team won, Shroud was getting destroyed after. Yo, Saw Siege, if I don't see about 10 to 20 comics about how much he was getting in his cheeks, I don't know what to expect, man. Saw Siege was an absolute god, and the fact that they lost, it blows my mind. But you know what, Shroud, he said he's new to Siege, so I'm going to let that little toxic gameplay with Blitz slide just this once. So congrats.
I'll be completely honest, I was actually very impressed with the way that Chai performed. Somebody that we didn't really have much to highlight on before the match, but she looked great.
She's dope.
Then on top of that, like, what do you think of Russian's comment, no fun allowed, sweat 24/7? How do you feel about that?
That's something probably directed at Stokes. He has no idea how to relax and actually enjoy the moment. It's either try hard casting or try hard playing in a show match. So who knows?
What? Fun is winning. What are they talking about, Stokes?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stokes, come here, Stokes. Come here, Stokes. see, you know what, Stokes? I got your back. They keep talking about my USN co-caster, and we don't play that, man.
One thing I really liked to see actually was at some point, you know, the rounds were looking pretty one-sided, and Godley said, "I'm going to step it up here," and he had enough. He said, "I've had enough. I'm going in. I'm picking Ash, and I'm going in."
I think he's had enough as well.
You know what I love? You know what I love, guys? I love that Gassan over here tells me I'm the fun hater. I'm the one that tries hard and everything, but I'm the one who told Veli to 180 Rams. That was me.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
He IGL'd.
That was me.
Because Veli couldn't have done it on his own.
Right.
You had to tell him what to do.
He was staring at you on the
Oh,
staircase.
so he's still talking trash.
Oh, dude, this is
Baby, he still got body.
I mean, I took out a breach charge like a noob,
This is
so.
the funniest thing. So,
I don't know what to
chat,
say.
I tell him to 180 him because he's playing Clash. So
The best coach in the
180s,
world.
And he turns around and he won't turn back around because he.
No. He flanked
me off. It threw me off.
He
It threw me
flanked me.
off.
So like
Like, what
he
is he doing?
walked
Why
into
didn't
his
he turn
own L. It was amazing.
I was like, what is he doing? Why didn't he turn around? He didn't turn around when he was supposed to. I knifed him twice, and I was like, all right, I guess I just suck.
Just so much IQ inside of these waves. That's what
Chat.
So much.
All
So
of
much.
you.
I love you, Stokes.
Chat.
Give me a hug.
Don't hug him.
Love
He's
you, man.
European.
Love you, man.
Stop.
There's so many waves,
I
but
mildly despise you, but I love you.
I love you.
Stokes.
Veli has the waves, but I think there's somebody living in a pineapple under those waves, and it's Mr. Stokes over here.
Stokes, rub his chest hair for luck. No, don't touch that. Sanitize
Ew,
yourself.
gross.
That's nasty.
Gross.
I'm
Yuck.
joking.
Save me. Just take me out of my misery at this point. I don't know why I'm even here. Gentlemen,
Yes.
we're preparing for our grand final, and if people don't realize, those 5 trophies at the end, every single one of them is worth 10 times more than what Stokes has made playing competitively.
Wow.
That's like $3.
I have to write that down. I have to wrate that down.
He's a first round exit.
That's actually still 5 times more than what Flynn has made.
Okay.
Can we break it down for the grand? I get to have fun as well.
Well, in terms of the final match between the Rowdy Shroudies and Fake Diamonds, if Fake Diamonds were using their time wisely, they would have watched that match very closely and reviewed those VODs.
But then you're going off the fact that they might have been smart and steady, but I still feel like the Shroudy Rowdies are going to take it over, man. The fact that they picked it up, Chai and all them, Macy, what?
Oh, yeah.
I think Roy just went and paid Shas to coach him for the game. He's just sitting back, reviewing the VOD, making sure that they know what's going on.
True.
I mean, you know, we saw in the first match, Fake Diamonds, they play like Elo's on the line. And, you know,
It is.
Apparently it is.
I don't know how this is going to go. Again, this is Cafe Dostoyevsky, so I'm not really sure what to expect on it as well. Are we going to see some more blitz players? Going to be more Tachanka plays? Is everybody? This is a meme that apparently is still alive.
You win at all costs. If you got people crying talking about no fun, please listen. You want those golden cups? Bring out Blitz, Monty, Clash, whatever it takes. Jackal. I want to see it all. If I want to see a Lion and Doka be together, like I'm going to cry. It has to happen.
I agree. I just want to see the two teams just play it out, see who wins, whether they have fun or not. You know,
That's
winner's
it.
the winner.
All right, I think that's all here for us at the desk. I'm going to head over to Emzo, so please, gentlemen, I will see you for the grand final in just a bit, because after we are done with this best of one, our last one for the show match, then it'll be time to move on to the reveal panel of the brand new operation, and then we'll head back to these fine gentlemen here and talk about the grand final between G2 and Team Empire. Emzo, I know you're the brains behind the whole operation. Please feed me some of that knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted to start off by highlighting Macy's plays because I think he was a standout player. Obviously, it was back and forth between the two teams, but he was there to help close out at the end. But I'm going to start with one of the plays didn't quite work out the way expected. This is the round where Macy's all alone here to try and clutch on that Nook, and against 4 wasn't the best, but this was really the play, was Coconut Bras. And I know I highlighted him a lot last time. This is going to be the last time for him, possibly here. But the play here was just beautiful. The way he played into the spot, the best part about it was he was ready to guide against
lying in a body.
That's the best part, is he blocked the flash with that as well. You saw that flash go off just a second ago. You see the result of that. And in doing so, that perfectly saves him.
That's a gold play if I've ever seen one.
Unfortunately, this ends up being a gold play here from Macy as he runs around. Just does not spot him.
God.
He's looking this direction. Coconut's looking this direction. Just the fumble here. And eventually, both turn around for Coconut Run to win the knife fight. But that was the only real big misplay I saw from Macy. Because you see, for example, this round, I think this was a big round for him. You see, Macy came in from this side here, went and cleared the hallway. He knew he had a teammate over here covering for him. And he also knew the player was over here. Flanked is going to be watching inside here.
He's going to be watching the flank.
Absolutely, and he uses a smoke to cover, and he hears someone coming in You've got flanked here. But Macy plays it perfectly, uses the bomb to cover his play, and just absolutely at the right moment takes off. Like now, of course, that is a loud operator who's going to be coming in, that 1 speed 3 armor. So as he comes in, Macy realizes it, pops off. Perfect timing. Low health as well, not to boot. So he goes for it, makes the play. But this is obviously the real highlight here, his triple K. Now, this is the round where he started off with a spawn kill.
Wow.
So he had already had 1 under his belt, and that was, at the time, the only kill that had been made there. He goes in a great position here. You see him creeping up. He'd been playing that Echo, using his intel on his Yokai drone. Comes up, gets 1 on cross. That's a nice takedown. But the beauty is how he rotates afterwards. You see him rotate around for a better angle. So he goes for that. Now he's got to deal with flanked. He's just got crossed down, takes down flanked. Perfect shot here. He's got the angle. Godly also watching a similar angle. On the Ash, should have the advantage against a much slower operator here. But Macy, what does he do? Makes it a 4K for the round.
He's pre-ADS, turns around the corner.
Absolutely.
It's an ACOG. You're going to have the advantage in that. Sure, in a 1v1 gunfight up close and personal, the Ash is going to have the advantage. But the MP5 SD, when you're hitting headshots, as you saw there from Macy, you're going to have a pretty darn easy.
Absolutely. I mean, using a weak weapon on a slower operator that is meant to be anchoring, just phenomenal play from him that round. I think he's a big reason why they were able to take the match, and I hope he can also be a big player in the upcoming match here, of course.
Expectations for our grand final, Rowdy Shroudies, or how do you think?
It really depends on if Shroud could show up. If Shroud could be making plays like this one here on Blitz, I definitely think it could happen. You see him just playing perfectly into his shield capabilities. He knows exactly what's going on site, even uses his own smokes to help cover. That's the way to play it. If he can play like this, going on forward, closing rounds out like that, I think we could see Shroud take it. I mean, he was even doing well on defense and finally picked it up on attack. So,
Fake Diamonds in the first game, was really something that impressed you in their play compared to what we saw here. I mean, it was at the end a 6-0 for them again.
It was just consistency of solid play. Also, again, it was just Godly unable to close out rounds. Obviously, we saw that a factor here as well because they were able to bring it very close to possible win, but I think they just don't have the edge that they need, and that's why they're not playing in the finals.
That sounds like perfect description of NA competitive Siege. Thank you so much for that, Emzo.
Making me sad over here.
We'll be back for grand final, and then we can break things down with you. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me over back to the desk, because maybe you'll get to see my co-analysts' faces for just a bit
I hope
more.
you trip and fall for those NA jokes.
Not cool.
Okay.
Look, man,
Not cool.
as far as I know, it won't be the only time I'll be making those jokes. Things continue on as they are. So we can bring Zaronic back, and then we'll have an actual biased desk. Here, there's people that are, there's too many people here in NA that are fans of the North American region, and I just find myself stuck here in the middle.
Be like that sometimes.
As you were mentioning Cheeks, I mean, I'm just here, and I just have no clue how to get out of this, squeeze out of it. Gentlemen, final closing thoughts before we head back into the game.
Fake Diamonds, 100%. They're just way too sweaty.
I'm gonna have to agree, man. And I need clips. I need memes. Make it fun. Make it count. Yeah.
Fun, make it count. Anything you're expecting, Cafe Dostoevsky? I mean, we've been talking about Skylight. Are we going to see more play around the new Cigar extension area?
Oh, definitely. So Cigar and Red Stairs, that's the main point of focus whenever you go on that top floor. And we've basically only seen that area being played most of the time. So there's going to be tons of action, man. I still want to see an all-shield strat.
Definitely a high traffic area, and an all-shield strat would actually be pretty fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it definitely won't be fun to play against. I can tell you that.
Oh no, I'd quit.
I would expect this like Dokabe, Lion, Monty or Blitz, probably
toxic
Blitz.
lineup.
Yeah, you go for the lineup. You know, you can go for Buck, but in the end, it's all about just hammering your opponents, just making sure that they're tracked. You got Jackal as well in between, and then you got Finka with Boost. I think you should probably uninstall your game at that point in time.
Do you think they're going to get that nerdy, though?
It's possible.
It's Fake Diamonds.
I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah.
Yeah, as a Diamond yourself, of course, we all know how important it is to win your ranked game. It really determines how much of an alpha gamer you are. And it's not just the gamer chair, it's the gamer glasses as well.
Does that help you with the bar?
It's the gamer arm sleeve. It's the gamer socks. It's...
I have gamer socks. They're great.
Yeah, I just can't think of anything more important than winning ranked games. I didn't know there was anything more important up until you mentioned it.
Thanks so much. I mean, as usual, I am always very right. So no changes in how the universe functions. Gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll be back for the grand final here on the analyst desk. But Blue Eyes White Dragon and Gucci Mane are still waiting for this matchup. So please, Stokes, Blue, let's see who takes the trophy here in the Creators Cup. Have fun.
Thank you so very much, Ghassan. By the way, you know how you've been talking about EU this whole time? Funny enough, you're wearing an American flag on your jacket there, buddy. So some NA biased, apparently. Ghassan's got some NA bias. Sure. He's trying to say he's got an EU flag in his backpack. That's not true thing. But, Blue, how's things going over there?
Pretty good. Just waiting for the game to start.
That's really
just kind of watching the chaos unfold as you just like walk onto the analyst desk and.
Yeah, they pulled me from my comfort zone. You know, I got nervous there.
You had to go over there and fight your battle, right?
Dude, it's actually funny enough because in between that, you know, you always roll through your social media. Everyone's like, oh, you know, all this crowd interaction, everything. It's like, dude, that's like part of the job. You just can't. At this point in time, especially when you've done this long enough, you really just like can't embarrass yourself. You can do so much silly things. Just like it's whatever. It's all good.
All right, guys, well, we're getting ready to jump into our final matchup of the Creator Cup. This will decide our winner, as we have the Fake Diamonds going up against the Rowdy Shroudies. Both teams have won one game at the moment, so the winner of this one takes home all of the trophies and all of the glory for winning our Creator Cup. And then following that, we will move into our reveal panel and the grand finals of the Raleigh Major. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. It's our final game here of our show match, and once again, we're heading into Cafe.
Well, let's see which team can possibly claim the trophies that are worth 30 times more than my competitive Siege career.
And Flynn's, apparently.
Yeah, definitely more Flynn's than anything.
All right, guys, the bands are up. Let's see exactly how the Fake Diamonds and the Rowdy Shroudies are going to take care of this. I already have a feeling how Shroud's team is going to be handling their bands, but let's see if the Fake Diamonds want to follow suit this time or if they'll be actually knocking out some operators here.
Oh,
they don't want anything to do with that Shroud play from the last game.
Yo, guys are watching the VOD. That's scary. Oh, no. They know everything they're going to do. They're inside of their heads.
Tabs on everything that's going on.
How?
See, Shroud's mad about that. He doesn't like that.
No way that they're spot banning Shroud, man. That's crazy. Oh, and Gridlock off the board, so not going to have any roam potential. Well, at least we're actually, going to have roam potential. Don't have to worry about any of those track stingers or anything of the sort. Second ban now for Rowdy Shroudies, and again, they've been very unpredictable so far. I'll just see what this one could possibly be. A little bit of an argument amongst the team, apparently, as we are going to go the full-timer. It's going to be Valkyrie, so actually some very competitive bands coming out. The Gridlock band we don't often get, and I don't actually believe we've seen her band all week, but the Valkyrie band we've definitely seen.
That was popular for a while, to be fair, though, at least going back a couple of months, and there's the Legion band.
I'm so happy.
I'm not.
You can launch that operator into the sun. You really can. Like, just launch Legion directly into
Parker.
the sun. I'm just saying, like, I would rather play against Lion every round. I don't know what I have against Legion. I
love Legion.
It's long standing. It's because Legion's so easy.
He does everything.
Yes. It's annoying.
Great about him. No, it's
nothing.
great.
There's like
awesome.
There's no ounce of skill inside of Legion. There just isn't. You just throw goo mines everywhere.
Trap operator slows attackers down. Intel operator slows people down. He can roam as well because he's got a good SMG for that.
Does everything.
Does everything. He's great.
All you have to do is stay alive.
Yeah. I'm good at that.
Frustration. You know, you want to know why he frustrates me so much?
Why is that?
Because he just adds a very annoying thing because I can't just see it and shoot it like a Capcan trap. I have to like lay down and look for like the predator invisibility around it and go, oh. Like literally yesterday when we were playing our show match, I sat my drone next to this Legion mine and shot next to where I thought it was and I still couldn't see it. So I had to get back on my drone to find the goo mine again to properly place my drone so I knew where it was. I'm so blind for those things. It's insane.
I can't see him that well.
That's why I play IQ.
There you go. That explains it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into it here now. The first round has officially begun. We've got the attackers spawned out. Shroud's team is on the board. Let's see if they're going to be able to close out their first attacker. Wasting no time with that EE1D charge as well as the Russian Badger pops it, running in through the garage here.
We just got all the way back to Operation Chimera, apparently, because we have both of them on the field at the same time, which is something we have not seen for a very, very long time. Oh, Russian Badger going to take a lot of damage and get stabbed, as apparently it's going to be the Rush. That would be definitely Translated by the fake, an aggressive push by Microwave, but Shroud shuts him down. Skittles rotating up red as your boy Roy has control. Quick shot through the wall of Shroud and a double as Roy takes down Saslin.
Nice play from your boy Roy right there. We'll take a quick little replay. Oh, at the dirty, Skittles knife to the back of the Russian Badger as he takes him out. We're down to Chai and I believe Macy J now for the Rowdy Strawdies. They still have a fuse here, but the hatches have been popped, so not much that they're going to be able to get from them. Not that we would really expect any defenders to be under that hatch anyway, but Macy got to continue to wrap around this roof with Chai looking for any picks, anyone that might be overexposed from the fake diamonds. If not, though, it's going to be difficult to work this. Currently looking at the way that it's set up, we're in a 2v4 situation. The Rowdy Strawdies, unfortunately, don't have a whole lot of control over their current situation, so pushing in it's going to be a little bit difficult here with the setup the fake diamonds have. They'll drop in both through red hatch, though, and oh no, the Pulse has a full scan on both of them here. Your boy Roy is ready and is giving that intel to his teammates now. Droneworks going to head upstairs, but wait, your boy Roy is going to get caught on the scanner. Chai takes him out, and that's a good start here for the Rowdy Strawdies to try and bring this round back under their control.
Two still have Macy J alive as well, but plenty of intel coming in from Varsity Gaming. A quick shot by Skittles, but not going to be able to make too much contact. Does knock Macy down quite a bit, but these Yokai drones now coming into effect for the defense. Varsity Gaming shifting the Yokai across over to the corner of the bar as to play them out a little bit longer just in case they need to deny plan, but Chai will soon fall off. And all that's left is Macy J with about 30 HP. A quick rotation, and Skittles gathers up both of them. And the fake diamonds have the first round.
So the fake diamonds get off to a strong start. The same stance they were taking in their opening match. Looking for yet another 6-0 closeout if they can get it here against the Rowdy Strawdies. And we'll see if that's going to be a possibility. Again, the halves are 5 rounds long, so we are playing to 6 instead of the normal pro rule set where we play on to 7. In the next round we go. They're picking up their operators now. Nothing too crazy coming out here for the most part. It's looking like everybody for them is going to be sticking with basically the same thing going into round number 2 here.
All right, well, we are going to have a Frost actually picked up by the likes of Microwave, so could actually see our first Frost mat kill here, or at least Frost mat down. We'll have to see exactly what happens.
Apparently we did have a Frost mat down in the first game, but I don't know if it led to an actual kill or not. We just didn't see it in the kill feed because it didn't fully kill a player.
Oh.
Happened towards like Bakery or somewhere near there, supposedly, back in our game 1. Someone tweeted that at me. So
things happened.
Shout out to that person.
Things happened. That's one thing. The internet's never wrong. They always find the one thing you missed, and it's like, hey, this is why you suck. And you're like, oh, thanks, dude. That's
a million eyes are better than 4, I guess
right?
you could say in our
exactly.
case, so.
Exactly. Especially inside of Siege, where you literally have to keep track of everything all at once. Otherwise, you miss one thing. It's truly incredible the amount of stuff you have tracked. Between operator, utilities, everything else, it's truly incredible. Like the amount of knowledge I have of Siege inside of my brain, as opposed to like actual school, is probably rivaled. It's really stupid. Badger actually with a sausage shotgun is, you know, SASG-12, but in the Siege community, we call it the sausage. We'll be able to take down Roy, and that's actually going to be a very, very impactful pick early on, as he won't be able to control those drones. Seems like a shotgun fest, but Skittles will change things up as Shroud soon falls.
It's a dominant stance being put up here by our defenders, though, to start out the round, and that's the fake diamonds looking to pull away from the 4v3 now and close out. They can find these kills. Macy J, though, just hopping in upstairs. He doesn't mind it at all. We'll take a look at the replay here from the kill on Microwave that happened a few seconds ago. And, oh, Stokes, you'll be a fan of this one.
Bring back Xbox Pro League or I'll eat an apple. So, funny enough, the reason that I'm actually a caster now is because Xbox Pro League left. So I just started commentating things on Xbox. And then Gasson yells, bring it back then, because he doesn't like me. Anyways, we are going to have a kill come out. All of a sudden, man advantage is going to be equalized. Macy J creating some holes up top, or actually, yes, there we go, going to establish 2. So he has cluster charges. We don't see Fuse plays too often. So once again, if you are new, it dumps grenades into the other room. As you can see, all those explosives going off. They're little hockey pucks. That's exactly what they look like. They skip all across the room and do quite a bit of damage if they get close to you. They can even kill you in one shot if they do get within the proper radius. Skittles on a rotate, though. Pre-fires through the wall into Train. Will not be able to pick up the other kill, but he does take down Macy. That's a very large pick, only leaving the 2 girls on the Rowdy Strawdies. Doesn't mean that they're worse. Just really does mean that they can't possibly do something. This is a quick turn by Chai. She almost gets it. Oh, it's an all-girls team here as they're beating up on the boys. Saslin all by herself. Skittles going to dock himself up. He's definitely going to need the health. Saslin's found quite a few kills between these two games so far.
Saslin working her way over now to try and pick up diffuser. Looking for footsteps again. She plays this carefully. We'll be able to retrieve the diffuser. 45 seconds left now to play this out. Pops up with the window, and again, just a quick double check. She's still probably going to commit to heading back outside, but wanted to make sure there was no one coming up on a flank that she might be able to catch and at least bring this down to a 1v1. Now she's going outside, wrapping all the way down to the site as well. There's not any time left to waste here now. Bandit spamming in for that a little bit. Saslin's still going to have to remember that there are frost mats in play here as well. Still a few that haven't been dealt with. Bulletproof camera will go down, but the intel is already given over to these defenders. They know she's going to be pushing her way in through the prep kitchen. So she's got to move quick. 12 seconds left here. Saslin trying to push past Skittles, but the angle that's been established seems to be impenetrable. But no, Saslin with the pickup. Oh no, the frost trap. She didn't see it on the other side of the kitchen hop over here. And we're going to see Saslin's clutch attempt faltered by a frost trap to close out the round.
Nice bandana, dude. There we go. All right, well, 2-0 currently in favor of the fake diamonds. So as we continue on down this, we are going to see Nook played once again, and we're actually going to see one of the craziest lead skins that we have in the game, which is the second shock army of fuses. When you get the MVP for this skin, it is one of the loudest things in the entire game. It's a tie between that and the Doc Elite. They're just so loud. I actually take my headset off when somebody has that MVP skin, man. It's truly crazy how loud those skins are. They're so cool though, especially the Doc one. The Doc one I definitely think is a little bit higher than the Fuse one. Just a little bit because of the mustache. It's so good.
We saw Kizoku utilizing that during the group stage as well.
That was a great meme. That was fantastic.
Just channeling his true mantra in game, I guess you could say.
What is happening?
We're just showing off the facial hair of the audience now.
This man is just rubbing his beard vigorously. Please get a room, sir. Sorry, that's
everyone's like doing the little like
the think.
Yeah, the
big
think massage.
Big thonks when you're rubbing the beard.
Like
yeah.
I can't grow a beard, so
changing max.
It's a very sad time.
It sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Just no brain there, Blue, apparently. I don't know.
My chin just like doesn't know how to grow hair apparently, so.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin.
I grow a really ugly mustache though. I know that for sure. Been some dark times in my life, Stokes.
Please tell me you've never cast it with just a very awkward mustache.
Oh, I have, absolutely.
Oh my god.
November, dude.
No Shave November, you just grow the stash?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's a commitment. That's a full-on commitment. Macy, though, now moving into the top level as Nook. Once again, if you guys are just joining us, Nook has a help presence reduction system that she uses in order to make it to where she is not seen by cameras and also moves slower for 12 seconds. They did just recently look at buffing her, so we'll see if that will be approved, or it already has. I can't exactly remember it off the top of my head, so apologies for that if it has happened. But nonetheless, Nook, a pretty creative operator. I'd say she's one of the most creative ones that we've had in a while by Ubisoft. I definitely like playing her inside of rank. She's a truly incredible operator. She's also got one of just the coolest looks out of anyone. She doesn't need anything else to look cool. She doesn't need another skin or anything. She just looks terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. Giant little fishnet or whatever that is over her head.
So actually, another funny thing about Nook is that everything about her inside of her bio in-game is redacted. You don't know anything about her. Just like how Macy redacted Microwave's life, and Roy, with some quick trades, takes down Zaslin and Chai. So all of a sudden, the Rowdy Shroudies down to 3 as they will equalize. Priest falls. Varsity Gaming trying to battle back over into Reading, but cannot find anything as he goes fishing with that ACOG. Some quick shots. He does see the Nook of Macy J, but can't find much. Your boy Roy does go on a flank. That's going to be a triple kill for him. Possible ace if he's able to find the last 2.
Coming down to the wire here with the fake diamond, still looking good to try and close this out. Some spam from Macy is not going to lead to much. Your boy Roy is going to get dropped by the Badger, though. And that's going to bring us down into a 2 versus 2. Skittles, along with one other player here, Varsity from the fake diamonds. Going to need to try and close this out on the defense. Thankfully, there's only 30 seconds left until the round timer expires, so it falls to the Rowdy Shroudies now to make the next move. Thankfully, they're relatively close to sight. next to an execute point here. Macy cuts off Varsity, and now we're down onto Skittles. The plant also going on to site here too. Skittles needs to make a move now. As the plant is going to go down, he'll try to stop it here, but he's too slow. Macy puts it onto the ground, is gonna be able to juke his way around Skittles. He'll also more than likely have the flank coming the other way. Macy's smart about this, ditches out, heads back upstairs, is gonna start rolling down though. Is Skittles just committing to the counter defuse this point, but no, Macy catches it, takes him out, and that's the Rowdy Shroudies getting their first round onto the board.
That's all you need. That's all you need. How's it going, IQ? Hope you're having a good time. There we go. Guys, we have some amazing, amazing content creators here throughout everything. We have some amazing cosplayers. Make sure you guys are getting your pictures with them. There's a reason why all of them dress up, folks. They want to show off their passion for Rainbow Six Siege and also get you guys some of those really cool pictures with your favorite operators. So, if you're a fan of IQ, walk up to her, ask her for a picture. Obviously, when she's not inside of the ballroom, don't really want to walk up to somebody in the crowd and do that. Then that makes things awkward. But definitely seen some cool photos of all of the cosplayers here so far at the Raleigh Major. You guys have definitely brought a light to Raleigh. It's been impressive. So as we see all the previous rounds being replayed, thanks to Predator once again for promoting that. We'll be getting into our fourth round soon enough. We are going to have Macy sticking to the Nook pick. We saw him have quite a bit of success the last time. And again, your ability to sneak around with this operator is truly impressive. We are also going to have Warden on the defense, which is also a pretty new operator as well. Just came out at the same time that Nook did. There are our two most recent operators. So we'll be getting two more pretty soon. But again, can't talk about those just yet. But you guys are new, once again, Warden actually has some similar weapons to other people in the game. He has the MPX of Valkyrie, and he has the SMG-12 of Vigil. But along with that, he does have a very unique ability, as you know, everybody does in Siege. What it does is once you turn on his sunglasses, or glasses in general, he actually cannot be stunned for a short amount of time. I believe it's about 2.5 seconds, a very short amount of time, but it definitely helps with things like Ying, who has a massive presence with those stun grenades and anything else along those lines, but definitely helps him out quite a bit, especially when he's fighting Blitz. We've seen quite a few of those duels where Warden just quickly dispatches a Blitz because he attempts to stun him, he turns the glasses on real quick, and can automatically see. First kill comes out now. It's going to be Shroud starting us off here as he takes down Microwave, the man that we were just talking about playing the Warden.
Shroud taking on the Thermite roll for this one as well. Going to see a little bit of spam back coming in there from the train yard, so let's try to peek into it for a moment. We'll see how
no.
Oh, caught him on a run out as well. Microwave trying to get greedy and gets punished for his efforts there.
Okay, well, still plenty of time on the board. Russian Badger going to be playing the Fuse. Talked about him earlier. That's the man with the cluster charges. Actually, it's going to be a hot breach. Right into sight, he swings in. Priest ready for it. Pre-firing, but not finding much. Is going to be Far City Gaming to take down the Badger inside of sight, making things just a touch easier. Remember, Priest has been the man that's been playing the controller, but he's been doing a very, very good job of it. So, no hate on the console players. Again, a lot of us are from there. It's a lot of people's homes still. It's still an amazing thing, and we enjoy every single corner of Siege that we can possibly get inside of our beautiful community. Skittles now contesting Macy on an upside-down rappel as Macy's trying to thread the needle, but he can't find too much. A Nitro Cell takes down Shroud. That's going to be the Thermite, as Rowdy Shroud is soon to be falling off. Do get echoed by the likes of Chai, excuse me. Priest now playing over on Heaven. Still trying to play that long angle. He does have Chai in his sights if he chooses to rotate out. Looks like she's taken a very, very tiny angle. Not going to take too much damage, but things have definitely slowed down.
So 55 seconds left here now for the Rowdy Shroudies to make their impact known on the site. They are trying to push for it relatively aggressively. Sasslin with the drop down. We've got Chai. It's going to cut off over towards Red Stairs, however, and that'll reduce the trade into a 3 versus 2. Your boy Roy is also incredibly low right now, so he's probably going to have to avoid a fight for the rest of the round if he can help it. Now Sasslin putting the plant onto the ground, I think closer towards the freezer side. Oh, but no, Varsity going to be able to wash right out of the freezer, be able to deny Sasslin, and with your boy Roy's pickup against Macy J, it's another round for the Fake Diamonds. They will push ahead at 3-1 overall here. There's 3 more rounds to go. They're halfway there.
Overall, some creative plays by both sides, especially with that early hop out that we saw happen that Shroud immediately punished. You know, might want to rotate back to site, actually play the site blue. Apparently we have lost our carry on one of the sides, so we'll try and get them back in the game very quickly here, and then to get it back in, we'll throw you guys back to the game. But For right now, we'll play you guys some replays and just talk over a couple of things.
Seeing how some of this stuff played out here. Your boy Roy, of course, fortunately took a little bit too much damage there. Well, he did get the kill. Had to back out for the... Well, actually, no. He picks up the last kill here, too. So was able to get a little bit of action into it. We are going to take a brief pause here, folks, to be able to bring one of our players back into the game. Just going to take a second or two here, and then we'll be able to continue on. But so far, it's been some real domination here from the Fake Diamonds. They've been doing a fantastic job, especially on their defensive rounds of Cathay. Whereas the Rowdy Shroudies still trying to figure things out a little bit, still trying to find their mesh. And as we saw, having a little bit of fun, too, with the way they're playing around on these operators here.
When in doubt, blame the person on the bottom of the leaderboard. That's the best way to do it. Either that or blame your IGL. Anybody but yourself. Don't blame you. You did nothing wrong.
Absolutely. Oh, a wild dab shows up in the crowd there as well. Like I said, you got to be careful with those. Use them sparingly for the right moment. And what? What do we have going on here?
We got something going on. I don't...
Dominance is being asserted 3 times the normal ratio, I suppose. It's all of them just T-posing in the audience.
You got 5, then you just put together the Infinity Gauntlet, right? That's how that works. They all snap their fingers at the same time, then just all of us disappear.
Then they can wield the power of one of the stones or something like that. They all merge together.
How nerdy can we...
They have to form a circle first.
Yeah.
It's a little hard considering they're all making straight lines with their arms.
Yeah, but
it's more of an octagon or something like that.
Yeah, it's directly out of Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's just everyone's a block. All right, well, we are going to be getting back into the game now, and once again, we need to see the Rowdy Shroudies fight out of this hole. They have 2 rounds to find to equalize. If they let 3 rounds up, we are going to have the opposing side of the Fake Diamonds win the Content Creators Cup, which they have before, so we'll have to see if they can possibly do it again.
All right, guys, so we're back into it now. Take a look and see how the Fake Diamonds are going to try to push things further. They've gone back downstairs once again, so playing into this kitchen defense once more. Been doing pretty good on this one here for the most part. We've been seeing a lot of success from our teams that have gone downstairs, but that also means the round's going to be pretty chaotic since teams obviously, they're having fun here today. They're not playing into the normal holes that we see a lot of our pro teams play into, so they're going to be splitting up. They're going to be moving around. Priest is doing like 180s on the ground right there too. And we're going to see them extend out a little bit more and try to play into some of the other parts of the map here too. It's also where we see players try to get a little bit pokey with their peaks here, especially towards some of the outer door, as you're seeing now from the dock on the defending team there.
All right, well, now Rowdy Shroudies have been let out on the field. Not too much map presence just yet. Just using those drones to try and find any information for Chai and Sass than they are in some of those aggressive ops. And we saw Chai actually almost have a nice 180 flick earlier on, and Sasslin's definitely been showing just how dang good she is at this game. Shroud, though, on the Ashe as well. So the only 2 supports, well, actually really the only support, because you really can't consider Fuse a support, can you? So the only support we really have is going to be on...
He supports in killing other people.
Yeah.
That's how he would support.
Yeah, that's I would definitely say that is a support.
He also takes good care of the hostage, too, from what I hear.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
Fine dining?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
A few explosions in the process, too.
He's got a very explosive personality.
Might just trap you in a room with about 20 of those grenades.
That just got really dark. Okay. Well, anyways, Russian Badger going to round out the rest of the roster for Rowdy Shroudies with that Thatcher. Fake Diamonds, though, are going to be the first ones to take any damage. It will be Skittles who gets tagged onto. Playing the Jaeger right now as things are just slow and steady so far for the Rowdy Shroudies.
Time going to continue to tick down here now. About 1.5 minutes remaining in the round. Microwave doesn't realize Macy J has crept into his room right there. Walks right up, knocks him out. And that's going to bring us down to a 5v4 as the Rowdy Shroudies pick up the first kill of the round. Your boy Roy's going to start to panic a little bit here as this does mean control's been taken, but the spray back from Roy, and he's going to go for 2. Finds Chai as well to take her out of the round. We're going to see as well Macy J. Oh, that was off of a fuse deploy as well. I didn't even catch that before. So some nice stuff happening there earlier in the round from Macy. Able to pick up the opening frag at this one. Skittles going to be able to move in, though, pick up the frag and trade, more importantly, onto Macy. Bring us down to just Shroud, and I believe the Russian Badger. That's still all left here at this point for the Rowdy Shroudies. Shroud himself is going to be able to move in and find your boy Roy, so that takes him down. Slowly tilting this back into his team's favor. Skittles next to strike though, knocks out Shroud, so it's all on the Russian Badger. 1 versus 3, and even worse, he doesn't have a whole lot of time left here. And he's playing with the M590. Shotgun commando mode here. The crowd's with him. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. Runs out, is able to dodge behind it, but no, not enough range on that fight. Priest is gonna take him out. The crowd support spurred him forward, but unfortunately spurred him right into his death right there, as he's gonna get taken out by Priest here. 1 more round up on the board here for the Fake Diamonds.
This man's just a beast on the sticks, apparently. That controller really working out for him. As you can see, he's the only one on his entire team that's using that Xbox Elite controller. So, again, you don't need an M&K to be good at this game. You don't. You don't. Just use a controller. Do your thing. Macy, though. You guys are going to have a nice little treat once this screen switches over. Not going to spoil it just yet, but a nice shot from Macy on a microwave. And actually some fantastic angles taken by both teams here.
Definitely the case. Seems like the Fake Diamonds, though, are inching closer and closer to victory. Shroudies keep getting confused. Not been able to put anything up on the board here too much just yet. They've been able to find that 1 round, but extending beyond that for their defensive half has not gone, for their attacking half has not gone that great. So now we got to see them find impact on the other side of the coin, over on the defensive side of things. So let's see if they'll be able to do just that.
10 seconds left before
2 more rounds for Fake Diamonds, and they will claim the Creators Cup once again in pretty deciding fashion. Rowdy Shroudy's only able to claim 1 round so far, but they have brought the lethal weapon. It's Macy J on Tachanka.
Gotta do it on Tachanka. Oh, and he's right at the dining room window, too.
He's not a true Tachanka main, though. He doesn't have the helmet. Needed to borrow that from Badger real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's right down the line, to be fair, so. Just pass down the helmet. We can set him up, too.
Okay, well, Fake Diamonds now on offense, trying to work their way throughout this map currently. We do have Skittles as well as Roy working through the mid-level right now. Roy will drop down from the hatch inside of the dining area. Skittles now rotating up 90 hallway. See if he can possibly claim anybody's life, but no, there's not going to be anybody home. Sasslin appears to be laying down inside of Cigar, actually. Could be a surprise for the Fake Diamonds, but Skittles definitely taking his time.
Skittles continuing to slowly wrap his way up
Bomb located by
these white
attackers.
stairs and work over towards some of the back lane areas. Oh, Skittles' window is going to get popped open, though, behind our repelling player, so he's going to need to back away. Skittles also looked like he was going hunting there with the breaching round as well, but not going to be able to find anything from it. He's being pushed all over the place here right now. Again, nothing coming up just yet here for these guys. Sasslin will strike next, though, on the Alibi. I think it's the first time we've actually seen someone pick Alibi here so far in the Creator Showcase, so she has those prismas that can be thrown out. They look exactly like her, and if you shoot them, it reveals where you are. You could see one just to her right there after she shot out the push from the Fake Diamonds. But not necessarily the reason a lot of people end up picking her. It's normally for the weapon she has, the MX4 Storm, proving to be quite useful and really good to use in a lot of these close gunfights, as you're seeing right now, to be able to easily pick up some kills.
Sasslin now getting stun dumped. We'll have to see if they can possibly get her out of Cigar. Priest is going to rotate around, but Shroud's going to start things off. Sasslin actually going to kill, gets immediately traded out by Varsity Gaming. As Varsity does rotate and he takes down Shy inside of Christmas. So trying to bring this back right now. We do still have Macy alive, and he probably still has that turret, so be looking out for that as well. 45 seconds remain, and Macy gets the first kill. He's going for the second, but Priest cuts him down. Macy to falter, but Shroud and the Russian Badger still alive for the Rowdy Shroudies. They're trying to find their second round. It's going to be a rotation from Badger here. Priest is looking for it. Quick shots. It's a 1v1 up against Shroud. Priest on a controller up against one of the most skilled players with an M&K. Can he win out this gunfight? This will be something truly crazy.
This is the final battle of mouse and keyboard versus controller right here.
Exactly, exactly. Priest trying to take it to the house right now, trying to prove them all wrong. Shroud's going to take a little bit of damage. This is for all the console players at home right now. You can tell all your PC friends to shut their mouth. You can possibly win out this gunfight. It's going to be a quick rotation. He had the skeleton key, pressuring through, doesn't have time, and no!
Oh, so close. He had the angle and everything. Just couldn't control the spray at the end of the day. So Shroud picks it up.
What?
What are you guys making with these things? Phoenix.
Every time we go back to the crowd, there's some new creation.
We've seen a sushi roll, a drum made from the sushi roll, some like shields, like hand shields.
Hammers.
Hammers. What else?
Stop hammer time.
Send us pictures of your Thunderstick creations, please. We need to see more of them.
Hashtag Thunderstick creations.
There you go. That'll be a new thing by the end of the week.
You're welcome, Reddit.
Saslin as well doing some nice work over there. But finally, we got the Tachanka turret kill. We waited the entire tournament to get it. And finally, Macy J came through for us.
That's the only
Picked it up.
That's the only reason I was here. I can just take the headset off and leave now.
Yeah, our job is done here,
got
folks.
the
Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, thank you, guys. You guys can all go home. It's fine. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Make sure you come back for the finals, though. It's in just a couple of hours. In fact, I think about 1 hour.
A little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Close to that, though.
We still got all of our panel for everyone to show us all of the new stuffs, which I'm sure you guys are also very excited about, especially the people in the crowd, as haven't done one inside of America just yet, so you guys get to be here first person and see all of the new stuffs. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool.
All the new stuff that's going to be dropping in the next season of Siege here. So that's all coming up right after this game. Make sure you stick around for it. Won't be too long after this that we jump right in to the reveal panel. Into our next round, though, we've got our attackers from the Fake Diamonds spawned out. They're just 2 more rounds away from being able to close out and claim themselves as the Creator Cup champions. As for the Rowdy Shroudies, again, sitting behind on the scoreboard. They were in the same position in their last match, however, and they were able to bring it back. It's a good start from Macy, getting aggressive on the smoke over towards the windows with the FMG as well. Now playing into that M590 that we've been seeing a lot of people use recently, going for the SMG pickup instead, and it rewards him with the kill onto his enemy team's thermites. No hard breach to be seen here for the Fake Diamonds.
Okay, well, your boy Roy working his way through 2 Pillars door right now, but it chooses to fall off. We do see Skittles rotating up red stairs as well. Shroud currently inside of 90 hallway. Plenty of presence still on the board for Rowdy Shroudies as they continue to try and fight back. They did already alleviate Varsity Gaming of his duties, so it doesn't have to perform any hot breaching because he's dead. So Skittles now rotating into train and, excuse me, museum mining. Mining. You'd think I know all the callouts on this map since I've literally played it for 3 years, but
yeah,
still get things backwards, which is always a good time, especially when casting. Priest, though, now downstairs, as they're leaning more on that information game this time around. A quick flick as Shroud actually is going to be the one to win it out. Roy gets taken down. Shroud a little bit too accurate for his liking.
So it's going to bring us down into a 5v3. Rowdy Shroudies holding on strong in this round right here. Microwave is going to get himself into a duel here pretty soon, but they're actually pinching out, it seems, one of the players from the Rowdy Shroudies. 3 players left, but they got to be careful with how they take these fights. Skittles getting close, but no, Priest is going to be next to fall. The Russian Badger finds a second pickup against Microwave, and Skittles falls right after that. The Rowdy Shroudies get their first round of the half, and it's in flawless fashion as well. Great pickups from them. That'll keep them back into this game now, just 1 more round away from tying us back up.
In God's name is that?
Oh, it's
is that a dog? Is that a puppy? Oh, that's fantastic.
You guys just continue to get
So the
more.
real question is, are you a clown? I
got a couple laughs, you know.
Hey, you got to try. You got to try. Look, I will sit here and embarrass myself all day. I don't care.
How much is true, yeah.
Dude, I mean, hey, once you talk in front of like 180,000 people, you just get used to just saying dumb stuff and then not getting any laughs out of it. It's part of the job. It's okay. I mean, have you guys seen Emzo literally say anything? I mean, come on.
All right, then.
I love giving Emzo crap, dude. His dad jokes are top tier, though. I will tell you that. That man has the best dad jokes on the planet, and that's not just him on broadcast. That is how he is as a person. We will literally be out at dinner, and this man is making jokes that only a father could create.
That's very true. Very true indeed. So into our next round once again. We're back downstairs this time around here for Shroud's team. The Fake Diamonds in the meanwhile looking to hold on to their lead. This is the first time we're going to see them truly start to get challenged a little bit, as we saw them take a flawless 6-0 win in their first game. It's a little bit more of an unfamiliar situation here now for the Fake Diamonds, as they've got quite a bit to deal with here.
All right, well, once again, we have Priest sitting in Sophia. Going to lean on that information game. It's a good idea. We'll see, I believe Shroud is docked, either him or Rook. He's got a little bit of a look of him, but I believe it's Shroud rotating back in towards Kitchen. So smart rotation, doesn't want to deal with that early presence. Actually, it's going to be Shroud over in Bar, so it's going to be Chai that rotated in. Those two look just enough similar to be annoying, right?
Yeah, close enough. So, we got the time ticking down at the moment. The fake diamonds taking it nice. Like, I mean, they're like droning out and everything. The fake diamonds playing this so seriously right now. Priest already starting to work his way back in through the bakery a little bit here. Obviously, it's going to take a lot more time before they're really primed and in position in order to commit to any kind of push. So that time will continue to draw down here. Neither team want to take a huge risk, but it's Shroud that strikes first. However, he's going to immediately be under pressure from Skittles, who catches the trade just a second later, bringing us down into another even situation.
Oh, nice shot by Shroud. Reading out the move by Roy, and Sasslin going to continue to tack on for Rowdy Shroudy as his Microwave will fall. Roy and Microwave already been dealt with, so only 3 left to find for the Rowdy Shroudies, unless obviously Diffuser go down and they get a diffuse on the diffuser, which is literally the most backwards thing you can possibly say.
Double negative.
Remember when you used to punch it?
Yeah.
That was the thing.
It was the
What's the best way?
It was the brutalist method for taking care of it, right? It's just
no hacky boy. We just beat the crap out of the case and it stops working.
I'll take care of it nice and quick.
At least now I know how to defuse a bomb, right? Just punch it.
Just beat it up a couple of times. That'll do the job. It'll stop working eventually. It's like how you fix a computer, you know? Priest is going to move in and find the first, or one of the first frags this round on to Sasslin, bringing us down into another 3v3. Both teams just kind of at a stalemate right now, with only 50 seconds remaining on the clock. It's up to the fake diamonds to push in here.
It's the tube TV method. You just have to beat it and it finally works. That's how it works. Priest going to take a duel, and he actually ends up downing one. That's going to be Chai that's been down at the back of Kitchen, so again, been having a fantastic game so far, but Priest has definitely been holding his own. That's going to be a double kill from the round. Varsity going to rotate in. He's the man with the diffuser, and they're going to be getting that diffuser down in the little horseshoe area of the front kitchen. Skittles saw ahead, but ended up hitting him right in the neck. That's not a headshot. You got to earn it. There you go. Badger goes down. Skittles with 2 as Macy J will soon fall, and the fake diamonds continue on their reign.
Also, we have replaced the tournament trophy with our 5 creator cups now that are sitting there in the center of the stage, waiting for one of these 2 teams to claim. We're getting close to that moment as well. As you can see, folks, the fake diamonds only 1 more round away from being able to close this out and take the championship here on Sunday.
This is the much more important one, right? Not the whole $500,000.
No.
Yeah,
this is the one that matters.
I like the little trophies.
It's a personal trophy.
Size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just
we saw Shroud getting his pick up right there. Might have actually been off a self-revive, too. I only caught the tail beginning, I guess you could say, of the replay right there, but it looked like he was getting res back up.
Yeah, no, he picked himself back up. He got naded and then immediately docked himself and saw the guy through his animation getting docked up.
Very cool.
So, yeah. Skittles with a very nice shot as well. As soon as this man's head pops up over and just a quick click. Remove Badger's head. Make your job a little bit easier. Nice little flick down on a 1-tap onto Macy. That was actually sick.
So, getting into our next round here. Let's see if the fake diamonds can do it. They're only 1 more round away from being able to take this. You guys think they can do it here? All right. We hear you. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. And while the Rowdy Shroudy's looking to come back into it as well. They're back upstairs at least. They've got the easier site to defend. This is the site everybody loves to go to start and stay on if they have a choice in the matter. Got the castle reinforcements going on to the windows. Macy doesn't want anyone to get in the way this time. Also got the Warden popping back in. We were talking about him earlier and you were explaining some of his mechanics. He's got the glasses to let him see through flashes, as well as see through things like smokes as well if you have a team executing in front of you.
Whoa. We got somebody talking smack about my Nook. Now I called her a creative operator. She is a creative operator. She's got a massive skill gap. A massive skill gap. You have to know how to use her utility correctly. She doesn't have the best guns in the world. You have to get very creative with how you use her. Because if you don't, you just die. A lot of people just overuse her utility and then don't have it when they need it. You use it to get rid of cameras, turn it off, crouch around. If you're going to sneak up on somebody or you feel like there's presence around you, you turn it back on to eliminate your sound and sneak up on somebody. She's a very creative operator. Just apparently, Mr. Sir, you don't know what you're doing. So get educated. That's what we're trying to do for you. So just big brain it, get smart. There you go. Just like these guys we have on stage, all of them, intelligent.
It's going to be interesting.
Smart.
It's going to be interesting to see how she's used if we end up, or rather,
she's a very niche thing.
Yeah.
I will give it that. She's a truly niche op.
But that was the point I was leaning to. It's going to be interesting to see how she's utilized once she's unlocked for pro play in a couple like weeks or months here, or whenever she's unlocked to do that.
What is? Okay, guys, you guys are going too far. This is going too. This is like
I don't even know what that is at this point.
I don't. It's like an octopus is on your head. I don't know what's going on there.
Jellyfish going into their brain or something like that. But yeah, it's going to be cool because it allows an actual operator to get a lot more aggressive. We're in a position where you may not be able to push drone intel forward because it's either jammed in that room or something like that. I think she's good for trying to push a lot of otherwise riskier angles without, obviously having to worry about someone hearing you, making a push and things of that nature. So I think she's going to be good for trying to move in, get actual person-to-person intel compared to drone intel when that's not a possibility. But definitely much more of a niche operator for those niche situations when she's needed.
Exactly. She's just very selfish. She doesn't really give anything else to the team except, hey, I can get aggressive and you can't. But though, speaking of aggression, excuse me, Macy J will be able to take down one of the fake Diamonds players, and all of a sudden this is looking like we might be hitting that OT mark once again.
Very possible. 5-5 is where we'll end up in that. We are going to see a res attempt, but no, it's going to get interrupted here. Varsity. Oh, Macy J just keeps spamming on through, is able to finish off Priest. Then, because he tried to go for the res, Varsity is also incredibly low right now at under 25 HP. Looking to get the spam in. It's not him, but Microwave impacting next as he's able to find Chai. Closer towards those white stairs, I believe. Now they can push in, start to pincer out the angle onto the cocktail lounge. But unfortunately, with only 13 seconds left, this is going to be troublesome for them. The fake Diamonds trying to win out this 2v3. Varsity Gaming actually gets 1 and 2. One from a Claymore, 1 to go, and they get it done. One final pickup from them. And we are going to see the fake Diamonds pick up the round. And I believe with that, that'll be the map as well. Congratulations indeed to our fake Diamonds. They're going to be able to take it 6-3, and they will be our Creator Cup champions as the crowd continues to do very strange things with the Thundersticks.
Well, they might be cubic zirconias, but they're definitely champions here today. So with that, they only dropped 4 rounds throughout this entire tournament. Truly something insane. 4 rounds?
And they're celebrating there, as you can see, getting the vlog done in the process. Priorities matter here, folks, for our fake Diamonds, as they're going to be able to take control of the cup.
Overall, a very impressive showing by everyone. And again, guys, it's a content creators cup. We're here to just celebrate Siege today, all the way up until the conclusion of the tournament in that best of 5 between Empire and G2, where things really do get back down and dirty, and there's going to be so much stuff. So, I think, once again, I'll let you do the honors.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of seconds here.
Okay.
To go, but no longer, as we are ready to say goodbye to you folks for now and send it back down to the stage for an interview with our winners. Alex, take it away.
All right, thank you so much. So I am without champions here, and I need to have some winners up here. So why don't you guys all just come around? Come join me on the stage. Join me on the stage. Come on, guys, give it up for the fake Diamonds. Wow. Awesome stuff. Big round of applause, guys. Come on, let's go. Give us some love, North Carolina. Gentlemen, these prestigious, massive trophies are yours. Lift away, my friends. This is your moment. Your champions of the Raleigh Edition Creator Cup, the fake Diamonds! Roy, come over here, my friend. Get some final words with you. You know, you wanted to take on Shroud. You had the mission. You wanted to win this whole thing. You know, you won on main stage here at the major, which is pretty awesome in front of this great crowd. Anything you want to say, you know, to the crowd here? Any love you want to give them? Because they've been showing you that love back.
Yeah, y'all were phenomenal. The fact that you guys watch, I mean, we're all content creators, so the fact that you guys watch our content is just, it's amazing. So thank y'all for being there for us, for supporting us, for everyone that competed today. We really appreciate y'all.
Awesome. Awesome. Once again, folks, your winners of the Creator Cup, the Fake Diamonds. Give it up for them one more time. All right. They're going to go ahead and gather their stuff. We still have more to do, and very excited because coming up next, we're going to find out what is coming next to Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm sure all of you guys are pumped about that. Now, but before we do, and before we send it over to the panel to discuss, there's actually a pretty awesome thing. You know, these events are global. We have 100,000 people watching us online right now. So a huge shout out to everyone watching at home. But it's really cool because these events also create our own community heroes and people that we have become fans of, people that we care about, right? I mean, how many people here are meeting each other for the first time, right? You got friends here meeting each other for the first time. That's the thing about esports and what it does. It brings all of us together, and it's amazing. And there was one individual who has become a community hero for all of you here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And this is a special tribute to the one and only Door Guy.